It is day 2 here at the 2024 Florida RV Super Show. As you can see, we are at Grand Design this morning. We are standing in front of their owner's appreciation tent. And we are going to go through a lot of Grand Design today. As we get going, the first thing that we're going to look at are their brand new Influence. All right, I know somebody wanted to see the Seranovas. They are not here. They are not 100% ready yet. So we're not going to be able to show you the Seranovas, but we do have outside the Influences, which are a brand new line for them. We do have 4 or 5 models that they told us that are brand new floor plans that we will show you. So let's take a look at the Influences, okay? We'll show you, they've got the 3704BH, again 3704BH, on sale here for $82,995. We'll come back there in a minute. Okay, they've also got the 3503GK. It is on sale here for $79,995. $77,995. And those are the only 2 Influences they have here. So let's go back up here, start here. And we'll show you nice outdoor kitchen, guys. It's got 2 entrances. You see there's one for the bathroom there. Okay. There you go. All right. So in fact, here is everything they have here. So if you're taking a look and there's one of these that you want to see, leave a comment in the chat. Okay. Again, this is everything they have here. If you're with us live, and you want to see one of these, leave it in the chat. If you're watching the replay, you can leave a message for us. If we can get back here, we will. But there's so much to cover. So let's go in and take a look at this 3704BH. Brand new line. Wow, Lisa. I love the airiness in here.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Yeah, I mean, light countertops, light cabinetry, but there is some darker colors as well. So it's a nice blend.
It is, isn't it? I like
the
mix.
So you have opposing slides in here. Okay, remember this is a bunkhouse, so the bunk's in the back. So your living, dining, kitchen area is a little bit smaller than some fifth wheels we see. But this is kind of a nice spread.
It is.
Yep, you've got your recliners right here. They are electric, and there's USB charging ports, okay? Directly across from me is the entertainment area. It's a bit of a smaller TV, okay? That's not the biggest TV we've ever seen. It's probably a 43, all right? Nice fireplace, like sort of a real fireplace looking like thing.
Oh, yeah.
Wish they had it on. It's pretty cold this morning. And then you have some cabinetry all around, right? This is not full cabinets because you got some electronics on this side, but you have storage up there. There's holes already cut through, so if you're running wires down there, you know, if you put a DVD player or your satellite receiver, whatever it is, okay? Before we get into the kitchen, let's cover the dinette. It is a regular style dinette table that, well, it's bolted down, but the chairs move. So if you need more seating, if you're entertaining in this area, you can just swing the chairs around.
And all the nice big windows.
Yeah,
Isn't
all
that
the way
awesome?
around.
Yes.
All right. So let's get into this kitchen.
Yes, we have solid surface in here. I love that. And look at this sink. I've never seen one of these in a Grand Design. So you've got the stainless, and then you've got all these little goodies that come along with it. Isn't that awesome? That
Okay, I want to know, what do you think this is? What is this?
You know, I was looking at that and wondering myself.
Okay, y'all out there leaving chat, what do you think this is? If anybody knows what it actually is, that would be great, but I'd like to come up with some interesting ideas.
Yeah, there's a little
drain
area here, so maybe it's just a little drying rack for your
cup or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I love the fluted wood on the front here. You got toe kick lighting.
Yes. So over here underneath the island, we do have power here. We've got lots of drawers. We've got cabinetry underneath, and that is open there, so probably for trash can, and then you've got some shelves there.
By the way, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Yes, welcome to the stream. Over here, we do have some residential appliances. We have a Furrion microwave. We've got a nice 3-burner stove with an oven, cabinetry on the left of the microwave and the left of the stove.
Nice big storage down there.
Yeah, and you do have some decent countertop space here next to the one side of the stove. It is not on both sides, but it is nice to have that decent countertop space.
Nice 12-volt refrigerator from Furrion.
Yes.
Nice. Then it looks like a food pantry here.
That's my guess.
Right. Oh, solid. Oh, they listen.
Yay, I love it.
In the past, those have been kind of thin, and we've been harassing them for a couple of years. Man, that is solid.
I love it.
Thank you, Grand Design.
I love it. And look, there's a trash can.
And there's the trash can for underneath.
Yep.
Got your little coffee bar over here.
Yep, and there's some power overhead.
Top. Nice cabinets up here. Glass fronts. Good morning.
And we've got some drawers and some more cabinets.
Comes with some sunglasses.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so let's go back and look at the bunk.
All right.
Oh, a bunk and an office. Got a little desk here.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah, that's kind of neat, Lisa.
Yeah, I do like that.
And so there's a little ladder that you can use to get up to this bunk, which it's not very long, but it's really deep.
It is. I wonder if
that shows you here.
I wish we wouldn't have lost our tape measure. That
I know.
I'd love to know this.
Man, look at how close they park these things. That's the other RV right there. There isn't but an inch, maybe 2. They have them crammed in here. So, sorry, there's also a bunk over here, and this can lift up if you don't want it down, and it just clips up right there. And there's a sofa, and that typically folds out to be a bed as well.
And huge storage.
Yeah, all
Look
the way,
at that.
it's pretty deep.
Yeah, it is.
And you got some drawers down there as well.
Yeah, you sure do.
So remember this, I said this was a half bath, so let's give this to Lisa. Let me climb on the toilet here. What's nice is it does have a separate entrance, and so if you're entertaining outside and you don't want people to go all the way through, they can use this half bath right here, because remember your outdoor kitchen is also right here. So this is a great place to come in, maybe wash your hands if you're cooking or whatever.
So convenient.
Yeah, at my height of 6'4", this is great, guys. As you can see, there's no height restrictions, there's no width restrictions. So for the tall and the fluffy, this is pretty good. Got a nice under-counter mount sink. It is real stainless, which is awesome.
I love
Little
that.
mirror. There is no medicine cabinet back here, but that's okay.
It's a half bath.
Yep, it's a half bath, and there's some storage down here. Interestingly enough, let me have the camera. There's a cabinet behind the door. Lisa hasn't been able to see it because it's literally behind the door, and it's really big. Wow. Man, you can put some linens in there. Okay, so let's go up to the front.
All right.
Check out up there. All right, yeah, love this. Open stairs so you can put your shoes underneath when you're at the door. All right, so even here in the master, porcelain foot flush, plenty of leg room for the tall, plenty of width for the fluffy. You've got your room over here for all of your linens.
Love it.
Okay, got some hooks for your towels up there, which are great.
Right.
Nice under-counter mount sink. No solid surface here though, okay? There is some cabinetry down beneath. All right, and a nice medicine chest in here. All right, and you can see my entire self in here, which is great. Let's climb in that shower, which is flush to the floor. So it leaves plenty of room in here, which is awesome. Nice LED light up here, so there is some light in here.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Absolutely, yeah, this is a nice shower, Lisa. Yeah. It's a 2-person shower.
I think it is.
It really is. 2 people could be in here. Save some water.
Yeah, very nice. All right.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow. All right, and then we get up into the front, into the bedroom. Yeah. So you have a couple little shelves. This would be an RV king, okay? I'm going to go 70 by 80. I don't have the exact measurements, but definitely an RV king. You have a couple nightstands that are sort of part of the bed. They're inside, but there's also a shelf up top if you want to use it.
Oh, yeah.
And you see, if you don't want to use it, you can collapse it down.
Look at that.
Isn't that neat? So
is that the only one that pops up?
That is the only one that pops up.
That is really clever.
Right? Yep. Power.
Yeah.
There's power just next to you, Lisa. Okay. And there's power. And USB. And there's power just to my left as well.
Got it.
Okay. Directly across from the bed, you got a TV, which is already mounted. This looks like it pulls out, so there's some hidden storage with the dresser. And of course, you've got 6 drawers that are about average depth.
Love it.
Okay. And then this looks like this would be your washer and dryer, which is separate from the closet, so you don't have to worry about the foof.
I love that.
Okay. And if not, you have some extra hanging space.
Yeah.
But you got a nice big closet too.
You do, and look at all the cubbies. I love cubbies.
Yeah.
Yes. Look at all of the cubbies.
So there you go, y'all. Brand new line, brand new model for Grand Design. We'll take a look right there. We got a little one down here, making his perfect seat right there, right? All right, again, and this was the 3704 Influence. So let's go down and take a look at the other one they've got here. He's like, everybody's running from the camera. What's up, Brian?
How you doing?
How are you this year?
Good.
All right, so one more time, this is the 3503 GK. Again, the show price, $77,995. Okay, 3503 GK. So let's get up in here and take a quick peek. So this looks more like your standard sort of setup for fifth wheels. And these days, honestly, a lot of the travel trailers, you've got opposing slides. So you have a really nice sort of opposing theater chairs, sofa, which turns out to be a bed because you can unfold it. You got nightstands, end tables, power, cabinetry all the way around, some nice sconces. Right, across from all of this is your entertainment center. Now this one has a much bigger TV than the other one. This one's a 50.
Oh, it sure does.
Oh, and they got the fireplace on in this one. Get a close up of the fireplace. It's hard to see, but it's got some colors going on in there.
Yeah, very nice.
It is spitting out a little heat.
It is. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a little bit brisk here in Florida today. Right, cabinets that go all the way through. All right, you have your dinette over here, which is a 4-seater. And the seats can be pulled out and moved around. All flush slides, which are great.
I love that. I love the big windows all the way around.
And this has a gigantic island.
It does. Talk about your airplane runway.
And another one of those spinny things.
Yeah, the spinny thing. You've got the black stainless with all the fun little things in the sink. Yeah, I love it. Again, we've got storage drawers over here. That one's a deep one in the bottom.
Let's not forget our toe kick lighting all the way around, which is nice.
There's power right there and here for you.
Nice.
We have our trash can there, and we've got a couple more drawers over here. Soft close, did you see that?
Yep, soft close.
Nice.
Soft close doors, but not drawers.
Not drawers.
All right.
We have residential appliances. We've got a nice microwave, a 3-burner stove, and an oven. There is storage and countertop space on each side. So this has got a lot of, and this is solid surface too.
Cabinetry all the way around, which goes from the living room all the way through the kitchen area.
All the way through.
Furrion side-by-side 12-volt refrigerator, which you can get to with the slide-in. And a little pet bowl.
Yay!
For all the fur babies.
Yes.
Look at that. And then we also have a dedicated pantry. This is also where your Wi-Fi is, as you can see, and solid as a rock.
I
love it.
Love it.
You also have your coffee bar here.
Well done, grand design.
Absolutely. And they have the floor plan here. I'm just going to take a little gander.
Alrighty.
All right, so when we get up there, that is a queen mattress. I feel so naked without the tape measure because you guys, love us to measure the beds and stuff, and especially being tall the way I am. Anyway, so you got your cabinets up above, little nook in here maybe for some mail and stuff, right? And then drawers and doors down here. Okay, the side's just for your 12-volt.
And there's power up underneath here.
Absolutely. So let's get up into the front.
All right.
You do have some cabinets here as you're walking in, so you can put your coats in there.
Oh, yeah. That's big enough for a
And
backpack.
then this side is just a big sort of empty cabinet space, but your panel for putting out slides and lights and stuff are in there. Okay. Up into the front, we have sort of what I call a split bathroom, if you will. There's 2 entrances, one from the hallway and one dedicated to the master over here. In fact, why don't you go that way, Lisa?
All right.
We got to give it the tall man toilet test. All right. Again, 6'4", use my height as reference. If you didn't know that, if you're joining us late, and as you can see, there are no issues here. In fact, this is a full recliner. And because I'm kind of wedged in the corner, this is actually, I'm not going to lie to you, this is really comfortable.
You just need a pillow and a blanket.
I honestly, I could sleep here. I'm not going to lie to you. That is really comfortable. Yeah, okay. So there are a couple of cabinets back here for your linens, towels and things. You got a really big sink area because it's on a slide. So lots of countertop space here.
Right.
All right. Your on-demand hot water heater in this line. Right. Again, we don't do as detailed as reviews as we normally would here at the show because, well, there's a ton of people walking around and we just try to get in and out as quickly as we can and give you a rough idea of what the new models and stuff look like. So if we haven't touched something, you're like, but you didn't see that little hidden thing. We apologize. We're not missing it on purpose. It's just we got to get through it, okay? Big, huge shower, flush to the floor. There's a little step to get up in here, but it's been sort of recessed down, so it's flat. So if someone my height, there's no height restrictions, which is great. There doesn't need to be a bubble or a skylight here. Now, you could be 6, 7.5, 6'8" max and stand in here, right? LED lights there. There's a couple little shelves down there low on the bottom and a nice adjustable shower head. All right, let's get into the master.
All right. I'll go this way, I guess.
All right. So again, residential queen, it said. All right, but there's a tag here. It just looks bigger than that,
It does look bigger than a queen.
Does it have the size on there? Foam mat, 72 by 80. This is not a queen. This is an RV king.
Hi, Angela. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Angela. So even though it said queen on the floor plan, that is a RV king. All right. So different setup here. You've got sort of a big nightstand. Dresser half, whatever, with
that
drawers.
Almost looks like a filing cabinet.
It almost does look like a filing cabinet. That's what I was trying not to say, but that's what it looks like. But there's some power there, so if you have a CPAP, that's where it would go. If you sleep on the other side, I don't think a CPAP would fit on there. It would be real close, but it could go on the floor because there is power right here. So power and USB.
And just like in the other unit, it's got the 3 boards for the headboard. That top one can be either a shelf
or it can be flat. You see how that goes?
goes?
I can't reach the other one without climbing on there, and I don't want to. Oh, Lisa's going to do it.
Of course. Maybe.
Push.
There we go.
All right.
There.
So if that wasn't up, you wouldn't know it did it,
Yeah,
which is
exactly.
why they have it up so that you can see it's there. Kind of a neat little feature.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure there's storage under the bed. Which, yep, there it is. Huge storage.
Yeah.
Nice pistons. Didn't take much effort to raise that.
Love that.
Okay, across from the bed, you've got 6 dresser drawers here. All right, nice hidden storage here.
Nice.
And then you got a little TV up top.
Yeah.
You also have a dedicated washer and dryer space, which I love that it's dedicated.
Me too.
Awesome. And then you have a nice space up front here for your closet.
Yep. Love the cubbies.
All right, so there you go. So there is the brand new line. They had 2 of the 3 floor plans here. These are the influences for the influencers. And again, this model being the 3503GK on sale at the show, $77,995. All right.
Yes.
So let's get all the new floor plans for you guys first, and then we can go look at some of the other older models, but see what or older floor plans and see what they've done for 2024. All right. So we are standing. I don't know where we are. I think the stars are new for 2024. So there is a 398BH and a 362 TBS. So I'm not sure where those are. We got to figure out where we are.
Well, those are not the ones that they gave us as the new
That's
floor
okay.
plans.
Okay, so we're right here. We're right here. So let's turn around and let's go get the 417 and then circle around.
Actually,
okay?
417 KB is one that they gave us.
Okay, so we are going to walk this way. So I like how they have a map here so we can find our way around, because it's a maze. Like I was showing you, they back these things like right up. They're masters. I'm going to sneak in front of these people here. Okay. And I think it was the last one, wasn't it, Lisa?
I believe he said the last one, yes.
There's the 310 GK. Here we go. The 317 KB, okay? Brand new floor plan.
417.
417, sorry. I'm looking right at it and saying 317. 417 KB, it's a Solitude. Show price, $99,995, okay? So as you can see from the outside, Solitudes, I'm sure you're familiar with them. Frameless windows, they've got an awning that starts at the front, goes all the way over the door, and then another one on the slide. They've got the drop frames on the Solitude, so lots of storage.
Huge storage.
And don't forget, and I forgot to mention on the Influence line, they have ABS brakes. I'm not sure if that's all the way through their entire line, but I know on the Influence they had ABS brakes. But you do have upgraded suspension on this with the CR3 3000.
I know that was something that they had talked about incorporating, but I don't know if it's been done throughout the entire line yet.
Look at this, Lisa.
Wow.
Another foodies or chef's delight in this one.
Yes, I think so.
All right, so as you come in, you've got your, this reminds me of like the front living room type living spaces.
But in the middle of the RV.
But in the middle of the RV, right? Because you've got these two things open up to be beds. They're sort of love seats. Somebody was obviously opening them up before. And they are comfortable. I won't say very comfortable, but they're comfortable. What is very comfortable are the recliners. I know that for sure. They are electric. I'm just pressing the button now. They have USB charging ports here. And this sits directly across from the TV. This is it. When we're not on camera and we're like editing, this is my position to do it.
It totally is,
right?
without a doubt.
And right in front of the TV.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That TV is going even when he's working.
I think I would replace that, and I would have like the TV hung out to here.
You would.
I'd put like an 80 in here.
So you have to inch your way around the TV.
Well, hang on, you got to go around the TV to get in, right?
Yep.
All right, so yeah, nice living space. You've got a dinette here with 4 chairs, so it's not your traditional bench kind of setup that you see in a lot of travel trailers, but this is more standard for fifth wheels.
And these huge windows.
Windows everywhere.
I thought the other ones were big. These
yeah. And this is almost looks like a residential type window.
It does,
right?
doesn't it? Yeah.
It's just because of the size.
Yeah.
And they're all trimmed out. Did you notice that? They've got trim all the way around.
They do.
Which kind of frames it in nicely.
Yeah, very nice.
So let's take a look at this kitchen, Lisa.
Yes, look at this. This this is great. You got your stove, your sink, and your refrigerator.
You've got your triangle.
Yes.
Right?
Solid surface and tons of counter space. So, oh, look at that. You found something.
Yeah, I did. You can open that and you can get there from that way too.
You can. Oh.
Yeah, because look, it goes all the way in there.
Wow.
That is neat. So look, if you want something from here, you can either open the door or you can do this. But if you're pulling it all the way out, it's so deep back there.
That is
the door.
brilliant to take advantage of all that space that's usually wasted.
That's like a vertical food pantry, but it's horizontal.
Yeah,
right?
That's great. I love it.
Nice.
Love it. Yeah, so you got your residential appliances. You've got a nice
I like the detail up top. Look at all this, the different heights of the cabinets. It just gives it personality. Looks very residential.
It does. Yeah.
Yep.
You've got your 4-burner stove and oven. There's a ton of counter space and storage. Look at that.
That could be a doghouse.
It could be.
I mean, Harley would fit in there.
Harley would fit in there.
We've got a black lab. He would
Harley
fit in
and
there.
Gray might fit in there.
Yeah, that'd be a little tight for both, but
yeah.
Anyway, sink's over here on the left.
And again, the black stainless with all the fun little things in there.
And whatever that doohickey is.
Somebody's got to tell us what this is, because I don't know what that is, and it's going to drive me nuts.
We're going to have to ask somebody. What the heck are those black spinny things?
Right?
Is it a leveler? You know, you spin the thing and it levels the RV? I don't know what it is.
There's the tall man cabinet,
Yeah.
so you can hide your cookies up there. Oh, and there's a little
nook,
cubby. Yeah,
little cubby
nook
back
right
here.
there.
Awesome. Love the floor plan. Love this new one.
Yeah.
Beautiful Furrion refrigerator, sort of side by side at the top, but you have 2 independent drawers.
Yes.
For the freezer.
Yes.
Nice. And you can dial in different temperatures, I believe. And do me a favor.
Yes.
Pull that out down there. Oh, yep. I'm telling you, that corner is a doghouse.
It is. Oh my goodness.
All right, and then there's what's this here? What's that here? Is this a? It's a butler's pantry. What is that? Holy mackerel! All right, so yeah,
my goodness.
so yeah, you could hide the coffee pot in here. You could put the Vitamix in here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'd put an air fryer or anything like that, but
I don't think I would, but
blender for cocktails or whatever maybe. And you've got shelves and stuff in here, which this is nice, Lisa.
Yeah.
That is great.
Nice.
Pantry. I thought it was going to be like a tucked away half bath.
I was wondering. Yeah.
And then, by the way, right when you come in the door, there's a couple cabinets here. So you can hang your jackets right when you come in. Your panel for all the slides and stuff is here.
Nice.
All right. This has, of course, a vacuum system in it. So there's the toe kick for the vacuum, central vac.
It.
And then there's this. Well, this is the half bath.
Oh, look at that.
So, okay. So if you're joining us late and you're joining us for the first time, I am 6'4". Use my height as reference. And also do us a huge favor. Thumbs up, subscribe, become part of the Tall Man Clan. It is free to you, and it really does help out the channel. And if you haven't figured it out yet, Lisa and I, we need a lot of help.
In more ways than one.
Help! All right, solid surface countertops, under counter mount sink.
Look at all that countertop
I know,
space
right?
and a
For a half bath. Yeah, and you can see where I'm sitting.
Yeah.
This is tall and fluffy approved.
Yeah.
All right, big, huge medicine cabinet, man. This is for all the big drugs.
Right.
Man, you can hold the whole drugstore in
Those
here.
are from, your Costco shopping, your big
Right.
bottles. Yes.
And then you get up here into the bedroom. This is a great floor plan.
It really is.
I'm really excited about this floor plan.
Yeah.
So this looks like, again, an RV King, probably 70 by 80 or 72 by 80. Those look to be like regulation size type CPAP shelves. And there's power left and right as well as USB left and right. So that's all taken care of, which is great. I'm quite sure you have storage underneath. Oh, interesting. Look at this. So you got storage there, but this flips up. And that's kind of a tray in there, which is all felt, which is awesome. And you have a couple of drawers as well.
Nice.
Now, right across from the bed, there's a really nice bank of stuff here. So just sit there for a minute. So obviously you see your TV.
I'm going to back up.
You're going to back up so you can see it. But there's hidden storage here. So this slides out, right?
Nice.
So you can put jewelry and stuff in there. You've got drawers as well, 4 on either side. And then your cabinets above. And everything is mirrored image. So this side too also pulls out. So he can put his watches and stuff there, and you can put your, whatever's diamonds and, all that stuff there.
Nice. I love it.
And then you get into the master, which is, I know the camera is hard. This is one of the biggest bathrooms in a Grand Design that I've seen.
I totally agree.
As far as the toilet goes, as you guys can see, there is no issues here. This is another lounger. So tall and fluffy fits just fine. To my right, a really nice vanity in here, right? Huge countertop space, backlit mirror. However, the mirror is kind of a little low.
Yeah.
You can only see from here down. Even if I back all the way up. Well, you know what? I'll just sit on the toilet and do my hair.
There you go.
Because look, I got an armrest here.
Honestly, the mirror goes up as far as the slide will allow.
Yep,
so
it does. So it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So look, I'm follically challenged anyway. But if I wasn't, I'm not kidding. You could sit here and do whatever you need to do. Okay. So anyway, but it's cold out. Got to protect that bald head of mine.
Oh my goodness.
On-demand hot water, cabinetry everywhere. Right. So it's great. All right. Speaking of cabinetry everywhere, there's these cabinets over here. I'm anxious to open these up because they just kind of took me by surprise.
Yeah.
It's just more cabinet space. That's all it is. Okay. All right, and then let's check out that shower. Now, this isn't flat like the other ones we were in. This one's raised just a little bit. Now, because it's raised, if you look up, there's a bit of a recess up there, which, well,
you need every inch of it.
I'm pressing it.
Are you?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm touching it there. I'm pressing it here. So it's about an inch too short for me. So at 6'4", this is going to be a challenge. So even at 6'3", it'd be tough to get your hands up there to scrub and get it all wet and dirty. So probably 6'1", 6'2" at the absolute max in here. It's got a great shower head with body washes and all that stuff. Nice shelf in here and a bench. It's just, man, I'm so disappointed that I can't stand up.
And if that was recessed into the floor like in the other
ones,
then that would be
perfect. It would be perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. You do have a dedicated washer and dryer space up here.
Love it.
Okay. Or closet if you're not going to put a washer and dryer.
Yeah.
And then you have your nice big closet up here with the rest of the cubbies.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, and it does have a door, so you can close that off if you don't want to stare at your clothes.
With a mirror.
Or if you don't want them to get steamed.
Yeah.
While you're in the shower.
Yeah. Now, other than that shower, like I said, I absolutely love this new floor plan. That shower is a little tough for the tall people in the world.
So
which
we do have a couple of comments in here. Hi, Motorvisor. Thank you for joining
walk around
us.
To the back. Again, the sale price on this here at the show is $9,995. Okay. We're going to check out another new floor plan, which I believe is this one, right?
Did you hear I was reading comments?
Oh, no, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
So let's see. Angela wants to know, are there drivable RVs there? Yes, there are. Very nice. Thank you. I believe you were talking about the Influence. Hi, Motorvisor. Nice to see you.
It's a cup washer.
Thank you, Male Grip Contact. Let's see.
Does like water shoot up in it?
I don't know.
We're gonna look. We're gonna look.
Yeah, we'll check that out if
Pantry,
you know.
very cool.
Yeah, let us know. Butler's Pantry, thank you, Angela. And then does that back window open?
Do the back windows open? Which one?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
This was the one that we were just in. Yes, it does.
Male Group says
that's
yes.
By the kitchen.
Okay, so yes, the window by the kitchen opens in this, and Male Group says yes, and I believe that means that the water sprays through the cup washer.
Yes. Okay.
So yeah, that's brilliant. Love it.
All right, so this is the 362 TBS. I believe this is also another brand new model for them. In the bathroom, Mildred was asking, so we'll go and look.
All right.
It's on sale for $6,995. We'll come back here in just a second. Let's go look at that bathroom.
All right.
We aim to please, so please aim, since we're talking about a bathroom.
Yes, please aim.
So we got to check out that bathroom.
They're putting the black awnings on them now.
So, I don't know what window you're talking about. There isn't a window in this bathroom. There's the vent, which is open. So, no window there. Windows in the bedroom.
He
they
said
all
behind
open.
the bed.
Behind the bed.
Behind the bed.
The left and the right do, but the one up top does not. Okay? So, left does. You can see the split there. But that's just a solid piece right there. Okay? There's a shade there, so you can pull that down so the light won't bother you when it gets daylight if you're sleeping, but it does not open. But I'll hand this to her, and I'll be thorough. And I'll climb all the way up there for y'all, just in case. No, it's just one solid piece. It doesn't open. There we go.
All right. So there you go. You guys, if you have any questions or comments, please let us know. We are here for you. Mel Grip says thank you. You're very welcome.
All right. Moving on back here to the 362 TBS. And this is a reflection. Got a little outdoor kitchen out here, right back there. Awnings on the slide, awnings in front of the slide. This is an electric level system, not hydraulic. All right. And you don't have the drop frame on this line. All right. So let's get in there and take a look at this floor plan. Interesting. The bedroom's in the back.
Oh, look at that.
All right. So as you walk in, there's sort of an augmented front. There's obviously something back there, probably a bathroom. So the TV is pushed out. So you have your recliners here. These are partially manual, right, and partially powered. And a little place to store the remotes and things. 3 cup holders. Reminds me of the seats in our RV, okay? Directly in front, as you can see the TV, cabinets above. Nice fireplace below. The one nice thing about having it here, the fireplace is closer to your feet, Lisa.
That is true. We may have to change chairs so I can actually get my toes over there.
No, that's going to heat those freakishly tiny cold feet of yours, I promise you. All right?
Not if you turn it off because you're too close to the flame.
That's true. Traditional type dinette that goes down, becomes a bed. There's storage underneath. And then we have the kitchen.
Yeah, we've got the nice big island, solid surface countertops, a large single basin sink and tall faucet. Over here, we've got some drawers. This one actually has
it's segregated already for your silverware and stuff.
And
empty bottle.
Yeah,
put their trash in there. How nice of them.
Right. Underneath,
just garbage cans everywhere in this place.
Yeah.
Just come on, people.
I know. And
Ooh,
okay,
trash.
look at
Nice.
that.
Built
See?
in.
They were so close.
Love it. Over here we've got what looks to be the food pantry.
I would
Let's see
think
how this
so.
one is.
All right.
All right, not as thick as the ones in the influencer, but there is a bar in the middle.
Yay!
They are listening.
Good job, Grand Design. We
Yes.
love it. Yes.
All right, residential stove
Yes.
and oven.
Yes. The countertop space on each side. We got storage cabinets on each side. Oh yeah, residential microwave.
Nice. Furrion side-by-side 12-volt
Yes.
fridge. Nice big coffee bar.
Right, and I like the faux tile backdrop.
And I like that the power is down here.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, plenty of cabinetry, plenty of places
nice.
to store things. This has a USB hookup
Put
right there.
your iPads up there,
Yeah.
tablets or whatever.
And tons of space for everything. Well,
Nice.
that's solid, all empty there.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the back here.
All right.
Normally we'd go into the bedroom last, but we normally go to the back first. Oh, is this a dual suite?
Oh, is it? It might be.
Look at this, guys.
Oh.
So that could be a residential queen right there. Here, let me give this to Lisa.
Okay.
I'm going in.
Going in.
Coming in hot. This is a residential queen.
I love that.
Yeah, residential queen.
I
All right.
love that. Wow.
With a bunk up top.
With the loft.
Yeah.
And the loft, it's got plenty of headroom there too.
Yeah.
Both places. Here you can actually toss and turn over here. Not that we want you to, but you won't be hitting
Fix
yourself.
that up a little bit. So here's your wardrobe over here.
Yeah.
Hanging space on both sides. So this would come out if you don't want to use it as a shelf. You've got 6 drawers here, 3 on either side. Then you have this little side over here as well, with the bigger drawers and 3 of them.
Storage, I love it.
And then there's this door, which I'm pretty sure is your half bath.
No.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
All right. This one's a little tight for the tall man. My foot is actually touching over here, and I do have it pulled back a little bit. It is not uncomfortable, but it's not the most comfortable either. So this would probably be better for someone 6'2" or under, or if you're my height and have short legs, but like a tall trunk, then you would be okay. I've got longer legs. Right? Nice countertop space for a tiny bathroom, so putting soaps and things up there, or paper towels if you wanted. Little bit of storage down there underneath, but you got a couple cubbies there, and a nice tall medicine cabinet here. Okay?
Yeah.
Obviously there's power and USB close to the bed.
Yes.
Right? There's heat back here. There's a heat register right down there on the floor. Awesome. Yeah, I thought for sure this was going to be some sort of front man cave kind of situation. But nope.
No.
It's a dual suite.
It is.
All right, so now this toilet is not bad. The only thing interesting, if you look up, Lisa, there's a cabinet right there.
Yeah, that's kind of awkward.
But I think where I'm sitting right here at this exact second, this is where one would normally sit. So I don't think it's a problem.
Yeah, well, you don't have the recliner.
No, but I'm not
leg
talking
room
about reclining, but just sitting normal. Yeah, I think it's okay. So it's okay. All right. And you'd be putting your linens, I think, maybe up in there, because it's the only space in here for linens, unless you're going to use this, which is really part of the wardrobe in the bedroom, but you may have to use that for towels. I don't know. Okay. As you see, here's the vanity with a little extra countertop space here. So you put your extra things out. You get a little corner, right, which is rounded. So not a ton of space in storage in that one. Okay. But you do have this, which is pretty spacious down there in the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have this corner shower with that same sort of raised area at the top. The only difference is this is sort of flush to the
That is
ground.
floor level. There is a
So-
lip that you have to get over, but yeah, the shower looks like it is.
Yeah. So this one is not bad at all. Okay.
Can you turn around in there? I know
Yeah,
how you
yeah.
are with corner showers.
Yeah, no. Well, the shelves aren't in the way. The last corner shower I got in, there was like a shelf here and a big shelf here. And when I was turning, I was like almost stuck. right?
Gotcha.
I mean,
This
I could
one's-
rub by it, but these shelves are up higher and out of the way, but
Okay.
they're not as deep. Those other ones came out pretty far. So this one's
Gotcha.
nice.
Okay, very
All right,
good.
so there's 2 entrances into this bathroom. There's private entry from the master as well as the hallway. Again, let's not forget your hot water on demand in here, okay?
Very nice.
So this is a residential queen here, okay? Storage underneath for sure. All right, we'll show you that.
Very nice.
All right, and then of course you've got your nice end tables, if you will, or nightstands. This one's bigger than that one, but they're both very generous. Power. There's USB charging up top. Okay. Cabinetry all the way around. All right, so these are not hanging. These are all just for folded things. Your only hanging space is over here, which is why I think it would be kind of hard to use that for linens, because it's your only hanging space, except for in the back.
Except for in
There's
the back.
some hanging space in the back too. Yeah, so cool floor plan.
Yeah.
Yep, I like the fact that the shower works. All right. Do me a favor, Lisa.
Yes.
I can't remember the other ones that were new.
Okay.
Can you go back, find that? Oh, wait a minute. There's a sign right here.
Yeah, and I've got remember notes as well.
You've got the notes of what they
Yes.
were telling us, but there's the main plan right here. Okay. So we just looked at the 262 TBS. We've seen this one. We're going to look at the 27G right here, which is a Momentum. It is a toy hauler, but it's a travel trailer toy hauler.
So we saw the 417 KB.
Yep, we saw the 417 KB.
And
We've
that
seen
was-
the 362 TBS. We're now going to look at the 27G. Okay,
Okay.
so let's go in here and look at that. Again, your sale price at the show, $64,995. So let's get in there. Again, this is a Momentum, so this is actually a toy hauler, as you can see, but it's a travel trailer toy hauler. All right, so this is a sleeping and or recreation area. So when your toys are out, these go up and down on this rail system, if you didn't know. So these 2 things here are benches, and so you could sit down, you know, like a living room sort of thing, but they also convert, as you see, to go flat and can be a bed. Of course, again, they go way down. This is also a bed, and I think it goes just slightly lower. But there's, see this right here? This adjusts. So it can raise or lower however high you want it. You would adjust it in the track, okay? This is a table right here. So it's either going to be your dining table that you put right here with these 2 chairs, or when these benches are down, you can put that table right here. Okay. Now, obviously, you can see the doors closed. They're closed because all this stuff is stacked on top of one another. But that would be a ramp and or a deck. As you see, they got the 3-season doors, so it's either screen or glass. All right. They don't have the speed track in here like some fifth wheels. They do have tie-down points, but they're just sporadically spread throughout the RV. As you can see, these recliners, they move. They're not permanently mounted, so you can put them wherever you need to put them for when you have your toys in there. They have built in something for Fluffy and Rover, little dishes right there for the dogs. Okay, there is some cabinetry above as well right there. And then we have the entertainment center, which is right across from the recliners, which are, these remind me of like gaming recliners, gaming chairs. They're really comfortable.
And don't forget, too, these turn into benches. So this bench would be
I
nice
talked about that, yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
viewing the TV.
Yeah, so if this is in a bench, you could sit there and watch the TV too. Okay, so that, and you have some cabinetry down beneath.
Yep, we've got some drawers here. These aren't very deep, but it's a nice stack of drawers.
I think I'm just going to sit here while you do the kitchen.
You know, I mean, with the camera setting for the streaming, it probably is a good
Well,
idea.
plus I have the extension on it, so
You
I
do.
can just stay here, Lisa.
And there is a trash can in there. So we have a nice countertop space here. We do have a 3-burner stove and an oven. We've got a microwave. There is storage.
You can barely reach that one up there.
Yeah, there's storage all the way around here. Then we
You know what's
have...
interesting right above that refrigerator? That's a subwoofer.
That's
Or
awesome.
a big, 12-inch, whatever. I believe it's a subwoofer. We're going to be
Nice.
thumping in this thing.
We do have a lot of counter space over here as well, a large single basin sink.
I got to get up, don't I?
Yeah, you probably do. This is really shallow here.
It is, but you can put your
use
spices in there.
Yeah, absolutely. And then these are nice big drawers. That
kind of sucks.
That does, because
that's
the drawer goes way
it's pretty
back
deep,
there, but you can't take advantage.
Because it's hitting there.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
We found a flaw, Grand Design. We're so sorry.
Yep, something to tweak.
Yep.
And then we've got our Furrion
12
refrigerator freezer. Yep.
We're on a slant, so we're holding everything if you can't see.
Yeah, this was not level for sure.
I love that.
Yeah.
So then up here we have the bathroom, so let's check out. It's a split bathroom, meaning you can enter from that hallway or enter from the master. Okay. In this position at my height of 6'4", this is great, everybody, so there's no problem for tall. And as long as the door for the shower is open, if you're wider than I am, you know, we call it fluffy, this would be great, okay? Small countertop.
Really small.
For a master, all right? So, but this is about the toys, right? It's really not about the master, but generous enough. The sink is going to do what it needs to do. You're just not going to be able to put out a lot of stuff. There is some storage underneath, and you do have a medicine cabinet up top, right? And it's tall, so if you are going to do your hair, that's not a problem. Shower, there's no problems in here because of the height of this thing. So, you know, I'm, again, Andre the Giant here. And of course, Grand Design, my favorite door.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get into the master, take a peek at that.
Alrighty.
So she's going to go in from the hallway, which takes an extra second because we're pretty slanted.
We are.
Residential king, storage underneath.
Nice.
Nightstands, power, USB drawers, cabinets all the way around. And these do have hanging bars in them, right? So that's nice.
I do wish those hanging bars were a little
bit higher. Yeah. The problem is the front is slanted.
It is.
And if it gets any higher, the hangers wouldn't fit in.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
Yep.
What she's talking about, like in our, because we have a Grand Design, we just bought a 321 BH, but we had it augmented. We're going to do a special video on it soon so y'all can see. But, you know, I'm taller, so my clothes are longer. And so when I'm hanging them up,
that
you know,
very short.
I need this much more room for my stuff to hang. So everything is rolled up at the bottom, and it's like, it's hard to get everything in and out because it's too low. But, you know, it's just stuff we deal with. So we do have a whole bank of cabinets over here, and these are taller.
They are.
So this is where all my stuff would have to go.
I'm not sure I would even put my things over in the other one.
And then again, you got 4 more drawers.
Yes.
Okay? So yeah, this is a cool new floor plan for the Momentums travel trailer toy hauler, right? So very cool. Let us know what you think of this one.
Yeah,
all right.
I did forget this was a travel trailer, to be honest.
All right, so we've knocked this one off the list, the 27G. Let's go all the way down to the end and get the 415G and the 414M. We're rolling. And again, once we get all the new floor plans, we'll happily come back and look at some of the other ones if you all want to see. Again, make sure you leave a comment in the chat, and we will come back and look at them. But we always want to make sure that we cover the brand new floor plans for you guys, because that's, you know, what a lot of people want to see here. All right, so this is the 415G. So again, another new floor plan. We will show you the show price. Normally $128 here, $97,995, guys. Right? 30% off. There is one big awning. Actually, this is a huge unit. So there's an awning that starts right here, goes all the way to the door right here. And there's a slide out, and then after the slide, there's another awning that goes to the back. Okay, this is a gigantic toy hauler. Sorry, we can't get to the weights because we can't get all the way around the units. So when you walk in, we'll give this to Lisa. It's almost like a front living room type living setup because you've got opposing chairs, which are recliners, by the way. And then you have the recliner here as well. And so you've got the sort of 6 reclining chairs, which is really neat.
That really is nice, yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. Big TV, Lisa, right across from these here.
Oh, yeah.
With a fireplace.
Very nice.
Cabinets all the way around. Right, that's not full all the way up, but there's some storage there. Of course, nothing there. There's your control panel. But this one is full, or completely empty, I should say. And then you've got your audio system here, and then some storage down beneath. Okay. Then we have a nice U-shaped kitchen.
We do.
Right, solid surface countertops.
Yes. We have a 3-burner stove with an oven, a microwave, and then our single basin sink there.
Big, tall cabinets, everybody. I mean,
Yes.
look at where Lisa is, and look at her trying to open those cabinets.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
yeah, cabinetry everywhere. So love that storage.
Across from all of this, by the way, you have your Norcold refrigerator, right, side by side at the top, and then a pull-out drawer on the bottom.
That
Don't
one's
worry about
gonna
it,
be
Lisa. You've got this situation here, which I would put the coffee pot over here, but this has got to be your food pantry, which is awesome.
Isn't that
Love
great?
it.
Right.
Nice big food pantry.
Yes.
And again, I would put the coffee pot and stuff over there.
I would agree.
All right. There is a bunk up top right there. And so if we want to climb up there, you might be able to climb up there from in here as well. Nope, just outside. So here's the toy hauler part. All right, so we're going to look here from the door. So you can see it's a pretty decent sized toy hauler. You got bowls for, again, Fluffy or Rover, tie downs on the floor. We were talking about the bench in the other one. This is what the benches look like when they're down. Okay, they've got your little armrest in the middle that's got your cup holders, or you can put it up. And again, these go completely flat. That can be a bed. There is a bed here. It's just all the way up. All right. So here is your 3-season doors, guys. We'll open this up a little bit. Okay. This is what the party deck looks like when it's in party deck mode. Comes with a couple of chairs, I'm assuming. Okay. And there's an awning back here. So if you want to be back here with a party deck, you're in the shade. If you want to do a washer dryer back here, you can. There's a washer dryer hookup right there. And you have a little half bath. Okay. I'm not sure on this one, Lisa.
I'm not sure either.
It's looking kind of tiny.
It is totally looking tiny.
But guess what? Okay. For the tall people, we're good. But you can't be fluffy and be in here. I'm about wall to wall. Okay. I mean, I got a little bit of room here and a little bit of room here. So, but I don't have the broadest shoulders for someone my size. So I would definitely go tall, but maybe a little tight for fluffy. Okay. All right. So there is a spot to hook a TV up out here as well. I want to make sure that I cover that. And oddly enough, there is a camera back here so you can watch your toys to make sure they haven't moved. Let's go up to the front.
Love this living area.
It does have.
All right, so this toilet in this area would be more fluffy friendly, okay? So good for tall and good for fluffy, all right? This is a 2 entrance, so you have private access from the master as well as the hallway. There's a little corner sink with the extended countertop, so you can put some extra stuff out here. There's a couple cubbies, some storage beneath, and you have the same sort of setup mirrored up top, you know, sort of the corner. You have the same thing here. So I would put linens up in here. You won't get very many of them. And then a little corner medicine cabinet, because there's no other place for linens in here, Lisa, just that little cabinet. Now this one, same thing. We're flat to the floor, so I don't have height problems.
I love that.
And even though they still put, I can't even, it's taller than that. So you could be probably close to 7 feet tall and stand in here.
Very nice.
And an extra basket mounted up here for soaps and shampoos and things. Nice shower head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only thing I don't like is the curtain.
Right?
Yep, I'd like to see that door in here, the retractable door. Okay, getting up into the master. This is a residential queen. Okay. All right, I'm just trying to push that up a little bit so I can get to the storage underneath to show
I
you.
like the headboard up
Look at all
there.
that storage, Lisa.
Look at that. And
Wow.
it goes way back and it goes under
Yes.
that part of the bed as well.
Yeah, I like that headboard too.
The headboard,
Yeah.
the camera's not picking it up, but that is
It's curved and
rounded.
padded. Yeah, it's nice.
It is, yeah. Very
So
nice.
huge nightstands. There's doors underneath for storage. So the storage down there. Okay. Power, USB, all that stuff. Up top, you have a couple of doors as well. They're shallow. You see them touching the back? I'm only in this far, so they're
Okay.
kind of shallow. This here also goes at a slant, so there's not much here.
Okay.
Up top, there's no doors you can see, but it does. It goes back that far, but it's only this tall. But you can put some stuff in there. Most of your hanging stuff obviously is going to be done over here. This is your wardrobe. Okay. So there's still plenty of hanging space.
Oh, yeah.
Much more than we have in ours, okay? And you got 4 drawers down here as well. So there you go.
Very nice.
Nice floor plan.
All right.
Another new toy hauler from Grand Design. So we're gonna go look at the other new one, which is right across the way here. Again, here's the back of it. We'll go up to the front. Again, brand new floor plan. This now is the 414M, 414M. Show price on this one, $124,995. Again, $124,995. Did we show the price on the other one? Yeah, we did. It was
I believe
$97. So this one's about 30 grand more. All right. So as we start up here towards the front, we'll just try to give you a look at the outside. So you got awning, frameless windows, another awning on the slide out, and another awning all the way in the back. So you literally have awnings that will cover this entire side.
And I'll let her know that you're already
Get on up here, got the extended handle to get in. Love it, love it. And you walk right into the kitchen, Lisa. Love that. Lisa's favorite. U-shaped kitchen, which is great. All residential appliances. You got your Insignia stove, residential size oven, LG microwave, all the big, tall cabinets. I mean, Lisa, stand in front of the cabinets again. I mean, look, I mean, let's, it starts at the top, you know, at her chin.
Yeah, you got lots of places to hide your snacks.
Yep. She ain't touching my
sure.
cookies. Yep, nice. Lots of cabinetry and storage in here, guys. I wonder, let's pull this out. Is that for your, I thought that might be for garbage, but it goes all the way back in there.
It does.
Okay. All right. Your refrigerator is over here on this area. So that's, again, the Norcold. All right.
Nice.
Big food pantry, just like the last one we
I
saw.
love that.
Like the big food pantry that pulls out so you can get to everything easily.
Solid. I love that.
Okay. Then you have your dinette. You can see this is what it looks like when it's folded out. This obviously would go down for moving when the slide comes in, but when it's out, you can see it seats 4 very, very comfortably. Now we have our living room. You have your theater chairs here, and this will fold out to be a bed. It's just a little love seat. Okay. These are all powered. Massage, heat, and recline is manual. There's a little pull right there, so manual or recline. All right. Right across from here, you got Lisa's freakishly tiny cold feet heater.
Yep.
AKA fireplace.
Yep. Love it.
Big TV. That's at least a 50. It's a TCL, so I'm not sure if it's a smart TV or not. I think they are, yeah. And some cool cabinetry above. I love the different heights up here and the different profiles.
And the lighting as well.
Yep. Nice. All the way above.
Lighting. Yeah.
All right, so let's go back into the toy space and take a look at that.
All right.
Oh, by the way, the exclusive R40 triple insulated garage floor.
Wow.
Right? So if you are going to be living out here, it doesn't feel like it's a garage. Look, if you pull your toys out, you could roll a piece of carpet out here.
Yeah, you could.
Right? And it would look like real living space when you don't have your toys in here.
Yeah.
Okay? These benches are down just like the other ones that we saw. And so you can have your little cup holder there, or it can be like that. Or if you want to turn it into a bed, this just folds over. There's legs too. And then this becomes a bed as well. Okay? And the other side obviously folds down. All right? As you can see, there's tie downs all throughout here. So you can put whatever you need to put back here, and it's all the way up to the living area.
Yep.
There not being the half bath or anything else out here, you have full use of this garage.
Yes.
You do have your other bed up top. It's just up here now. It would come down the rail. In fact, come over here, Lisa. See that little thing in there, this gold thing? That adjusts the height. And if you pan up just a little bit, see there's some different screw holes? So you can either have it stop up here or have it stop lower, okay? But that's as low as the upper bed can go. Then of course we've got the party deck. It looks just like the other one. So you've got your awning up top to cover you if you want to hang out here, your 3-season doors. So if these steel cables are not on it, obviously it's your ramp, but with the steel cables on there, it's a party deck. All right, so let's go check out the front.
Don't forget you got a little
TV and a bunk up top too.
Yeah,
Yep.
you sure do.
All right.
Into the bedroom.
Yeah. And then the
Don't ask me why, but
Because you go to brush your teeth, because our friends have one, and you hit your head every time.
I'm just saying this. Yeah, no, great. So that You know, they say you stay in one, well, we stayed in there Alliance Tower.
All right, so this looks just like the other bathroom we were in and the other toy hauler. So sort of the corner, if you will, toilet, but it's great for tall and fluffy. Again, 6'4", drink. All right, little corner sink with an extra countertop here, which is not bad. There's power inside here. You need power for charging things or blow dryers or whatever. Right, you got your little storage underneath, a couple cubbies, and the matching up top with a corner medicine cabinet and just a tiny little space. I mean, it actually goes in there quite a bit.
Oh,
See my
does
hand
it?
disappear?
Okay.
All right, so I mean, you could get some towels in there.
So that is deceptive.
Not nearly as much as we have in some of the ones that we've seen, but you could still.
Right.
This is also flat mounted, so we have no height issues in here at all whatsoever. A couple baskets hung in this particular one, upgraded shower head, got a bench in there. It's all kind of cool. Then you have your two entrances into the master, so you can get into the bedroom. Let me tie my shoes so I don't trip. So you have private access into the bathroom through the master. This looks like an RV King, okay? No nightstands, just these tiny little shelves. If you're gonna do CPAPs, you'll have to put them on the floor right there, okay? And then there's your power just right up there for it, okay? Same on the other side. It's exactly the same on the other side. All right, you have some storage here, which is finished off, little felt tray if you want to.
Does that slide or is that stationary?
No, it's
stationary.
in there. Okay. Right across from the bed, you've got 6 drawers. All right. You also have some hidden space up here,
Oh, very nice.
and then that's where your TV would go. Right.
There you go.
Over here, you've got. I'm assuming this is washer dryer prepped. I'm just not, haven't seen it yet, but we'll look for it. It's right here, so that's where your washer dryer would go, right here in the middle. You can sort of see
Yep.
there it is right there.
Yeah, I can't
Okay.
get the camera in there
That's
very
all right.
well,
But right there
it
in the
is.
middle, and then the clothes would go left and right.
Yes.
And the nice thing about it, even though it's sort of in the middle of the closet, it's separated from everything, so the lint from the dryer isn't getting on all your clothes.
It is, and then you have his and her closets.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
There's another new floor plan for Grand Design.
What I'm doing, but I look like it.
Yep.
Come on, sorry.
And we have some comments coming in as well.
It says thump here. Okay, thump here.
That
pretty
is
solid to me.
Yeah, love
Weather
that.
Type Arctic insulation. This is 4-season, if you didn't know. And again, one more time, it is the 414M. So we'll look back at the map real quick. So we've seen the 362, the 417, the 27G, the 415G, the 415M, and the brand new influencers. So let's come back over here and get the 298BH and the 260RD. And so the easiest way to do that, well, I don't know. We'll just go backwards.
Do you want me to read some of these comments?
Sure.
All right. So this was, I believe, a couple RVs ago. Mail Group Contact said, love the trash and recycling spaces, best thing ever. Lisa T says,
Hang on, Lisa. I can't hear you because of the radio. All right.
Lisa T says, black shiny thing is to rinse cups and glasses. Motorvisor says, one day I have to go to an RV show. One day.
Come on and hang out with us, Motorvisor.
Yeah, come on over. Lisa T says, absolutely
sorry.
love these floor plans, which is why I wanted you to check out the Rockwood Signature 37. I can't read while I'm writing 371 RK, which they don't have at the show.
Yeah, we went through
Sorry,
all of the
we
Rockwoods
tried,
yesterday. Yeah.
Angela says, Mail Grip and Lisa T. Yes, I see now the black shiny thing is a glass rinser. All right.
All right. So we are now right here. Sorry, guys. Where are we? Sorry. We are right here. So we're going to go snake into here and catch these two here, the 298BH. Like I said, bit of a maze in here. 298BH. Here we go. Another new floor plan. 298BH. It's a Reflection 150. Sale price of the show, $49,995. Normally $73, so that's like 30, 35% off. You do have a little outdoor kitchen right here with a little micro fridge. Under an awning that covers, well, just about 80% of the side. All right, so let's get on up in there. So we'll give this to Lisa.
Oh,
So-
wow. Look at all the space.
Yeah, it's a nice space here. So
Yeah.
right when you walk in, here is your living room. And you have just a little love seat. These do not recline. Okay, this would probably fold out to be a bed if you need it. Unfortunately, the TV's off to the left. It's on an articulating arm, so it can come out a little bit. Let me show you. Right, so that's about as far as it goes. So from here, you know what? That's not horrible, Lisa.
No, that's
It's
too
not bad.
Yeah.
It's not ideal.
That would be straight ahead.
Yeah.
So
But it's
too
not
bad.
horrible.
Yeah.
It's not horrible.
But you could also sit in this nice dinette.
You could.
And watch
Nice
the
U-shaped
TV.
dinette,
Yep.
storage underneath the benches.
I'm thinking chaise lounge.
Chaise lounge. And this does come off and go down and become a bed if you want it to become a bed.
Yeah,
Okay?
absolutely.
And so let's come look over here.
Yeah,
I love how the countertop extends all the way through.
I do too. You've got tons of space in these drawers. Love it. Countertop space. So if you're making those, 37 ingredient meals, you've got plenty of space. We've got our Furrion microwave. That is a huge microwave. We get a 3-burner stove and an oven. Over here, we've got our sink. Plenty of cabinetry all over the place.
Yeah, I know. The cabinetry wraps all the way around.
It does, top and
just
bottom.
like that countertop.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and this even has your separators there for your utensils. Very nice. Behind me is the refrigerator. And I think it is unlocked. I thought it was locked, but it is
you go.
unlocked.
So the
yeah.
only flaw, hidden pet dish.
Oh, look
Fluffy
at
and Rover,
that.
the fur babies. Grand Design's always great about hiding that somewhere in all their RVs.
They are.
Almost all their RVs. I am not sure, but when that slide, you know what? When the slide comes in, you're at least going to be open this side. Because, of course, this would be down, not in the way. And even if it comes in all the way to here, if you see where I'm standing,
You can get to the
you'll be able to get
refrigerator.
to the refrigerator side. Okay?
It'll be tight.
So they've actually, you think about it, they've put some thought into there and make sure that happens.
Yeah, they did.
Okay? And then we come in the back, this is a bunkhouse. So there's some bunks back here, Lisa.
Yeah.
And so this one's not very long. My head is touching. I can't get straight.
No.
So if you're tall like me, this isn't going to be good. But it's pretty wide.
It is. I would be willing to bet that is a full, a
full
residential full
width?
bed. I would think.
Might be.
It might be.
I mean, maybe you try it.
Yep, I will try.
We'll have Lisa try it.
Okay, let's climb up in there. Actually, no, I think it is too short to be a full. Because my head is almost touching and it's gonna be close.
It's a little tight.
It is a little tight for sure. Yeah, you've got a light back there. There's an outlet. Of course, you've got your nightshade there. Underneath,
You can put a TV up here too, by the way. There's a TV back right there.
very nice.
There are some drawers. There's cubbies.
Yes.
Yep. I mean, it's more for the kids, right? So if you got 3 kids, the smallest is there, the next smallest is there, and the biggest is down here.
No, I would agree.
All right, so let's get up to the front where the parents go.
All right.
Separated bathroom. I personally, I'd rather only have one door in a bathroom so you can have more things in the bathroom, like storage for whatever.
Towels.
Yeah.
I
So
totally agree.
When you have that second door, you're giving up something.
Agreed.
It's just personal choice. okay?
Agreed.
On this toilet, as you can see, at my height is 6'4", there is no problems. No problems with width, so this is definitely tall and fluffy approved. There is the cabinet above, and this again has got to be your linen cabinet in here.
Yep.
And so this is where all your towels are going to go. Directly across from where we're sitting is your vanity. All right, so you got a sink. A little bit of countertop space. Not the biggest, but it's not the smallest either. You definitely could put some stuff out there. A couple of drawers. Got a door as well for some storage. You got your medicine cabinet up there. You can put the most used stuff down here. Hot water on demand, and of course the shower. So this looks to be about a 30 by 36, maybe a little bit. No, it's a 30 by 36.
And the panel looks like it's level with the floor.
It is level with the floor, so we don't have any head height problems in here. There's a light in here as well, which you can turn on or off. I don't know if it's on the light switch or not. You know what? Hit the light switches for me real quick, Lisa. It is. Okay. But you can also turn it off manually. That's interesting. Anyway, we got 3 shelves in here for shampoos and, you know, all those nice things that y'all use in the shower. Okay? One thing I would do, I would change out the glass doors. I just don't like glass doors. It's just me. I just don't like them. We're going to have that retractable thing. Love that retractable thing. Okay. So, residential queen bed. As you, Lisa, you just show everybody what I was doing.
Okay.
It's a little tight up here at the front, so I'm having to do the, you know, the little shuffle to get in. And of course, there's a drawer that's not closing all the way, so that didn't help. All right. There you go. That opens up a little bit of storage. Not a ton. I mean, it's good this way, but it's not very deep because we're up in the top. Okay. You do have a couple nightstands. There's some doors down there. Just focus on that side, Lisa. That's fine because it's a mirror image. There's power just above to the left, so you can put your CPAPs up there. Okay. There's also cabinetry all up above. This is all pass through, right? Oddly enough, I think these are the doors that ended up in our RV.
I think they are. They look awfully familiar.
Yep, they do. And I do believe from this access, I don't know if this is just an access panel to get to stuff in the shower, or you could put a washer and dryer combo in here. I'm not sure. However, if you put a washer dryer combo, if that's what that was meant to be, then you have no hanging space. So I'm thinking that is just access to the plumbing in the shower.
I tend to agree. I think that is an
So
access panel.
that's what I'm going.
If you look at the shower, that is the wall that the water is.
Yeah, that's all that is.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. Got a new floor plan.
Yeah.
Love it, love it. I like when they come out with new things.
Me
Right?
too.
Little bunkhouse. So personally, not my favorite of their floor plans. I love to see the new ones, but this one is not my favorite. But I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that love it. Okay? If there's some of you out there that liked it, leave a comment and let us know.
Yeah,
Not my
absolutely.
particular favorite. Again, there it is. 298BH. Okay? So let's see, what else was new up here? There was another one.
Motorvisor is from Long Island, New York. Thank you for watching us from New York.
Which I believe is right. So this is another design reflection. 360RD, again, brand new floor plan. Okay, 20 grand off. So there's your show price, $49,995. Got some storage. This is an electric level system, 4-point. Right? It's not the smallest unit we've ever seen, but it's not huge either. So if you're not looking for a gigantic fifth wheel, this might be one for you. I wish they had the specs on length. They just don't. I apologize. Let's see if they're in here anywhere. Here we go. There's your weight. 7,534 pounds unloaded. You got a hitch weight of 1269. It's 29 feet 10 inches, so it's just under 30 feet. This is actually slightly smaller than our first, our old Transcend, because our Transcend was, I think, like right at 30 feet.
Very
Anyway,
nice.
that is your dinette. If you've ever wanted to see what dinettes look like when they're converted into a bed, this is it. Okay.
Although that is an exceptionally large dinette.
Well, it's a U-shaped dinette. It's a normal dinette. It's just a U, right? But that's what it looks like when it's a bed. Okay. Right over here is your theater chairs. Okay. All 3 of these recline,
Love that.
which gives this huge open area, Lisa. There's a lot of space here.
I know.
It's hard to see on camera right now because when we're streaming live, we can't change the
perspective.
camera, what's the word I'm looking for? Normally when we shoot regular videos, we use like a 0.5, okay, which allows a bigger view, but we cannot change that when we stream. So it looks a lot closer, but there's a ton of space in here.
Yeah, you could have a square dance in here.
Yeah, absolutely. You definitely could do partner yoga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
absolutely.
These all recline. Directly across from me is your TV. Okay, it's decent size, probably a 43. Okay, not too huge, not too small, but you know it's okay for this size. And as you see, there's cabinetry wrapped all the way around it and beneath it, and that countertop that goes into the kitchen.
Yep.
So you have that extra countertop space that you need to include a little flip up there.
Love it.
Okay.
Love it.
So, yeah, love it, love it, love it.
Yeah. So in the kitchen you do have your huge microwave. Holy cow, that's big. You've got your 3-burner stove and your oven. Over here we've got a large single basin sink with a tall faucet.
For all the winos in the world.
Right, or whiners, or never mind.
Yeah, the whiners, that works too. And we say that with all love. We're not picking on anybody.
We do.
Just a joke, guys.
Just
I
a
like
plain
the
one.
whiners. And by the way, you can put your wine glasses here.
Oh yeah, very nice.
So,
very nice.
We'll go with the whiners. I think that's better.
And this is different. Usually under the sink you have
You have
a
a couple of
door.
doors.
But this one we
drawers.
have our drawers.
Nice.
And then there's
A
your
little bit of space in there.
yeah.
Only thing I don't see is a place. Let's check this one. Oh, I was going to say a place for the trash can.
And there it
There
is.
it is.
See, they are listening.
They are. And then you've got a couple food pantry cabinets over here.
Yeah, you sure
Right?
do.
We don't have to. They're so skinny. Nothing's going to happen in there. They're well
Yeah,
supported.
that's true. That's true.
Nice side by side.
Right. Oh, no
Yeah.
frost. I'm
I
so
know,
jealous.
right?
Yeah.
Oh no, ours is no frost now. We love it. Which, by the way, when the slide is in, you can get the refrigerator here too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe you
Let's
can.
go up. Sort of reversed. Normal for whatever reason. Stairs to get up into fifth wheels is usually on this side, but this one's reversed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's get into this bathroom. All right, at my height of 6'4", this is great, guys. Also lots of shoulder width, so this is tall and fluffy approved. All right, let's not forget also all of these things have hot water on demand. So you've got your nice countertop space here, lots of stuff going on. Sink is just appropriate. It's not too big, not too small. You've got 3 drawers as well as a door here. So plenty of storage, okay. Over behind, you've got a small, this is the only place for linens. So you're not gonna get a ton of towels in here, y'all, okay. And you got your medicine cabinet right here, okay. I have noticed in some of these new floor plans, not a lot of storage for linens. So, I mean, we don't carry like a ridiculous amount of towels, but I think we got like 8 or 10. And you ain't getting 8 or 10 towels in there.
Yeah.
You might get 6, anyway. All right, so there's 3, there's good height-wise, guys. Even if the recess wasn't there, this is plenty high. You could be 6'8" max and be there. That's how much space I have above my head.
Love
okay?
it.
The 3 shelves in the back that I was mentioning, that's a 36 by 30, right? Standard. Let's get up into the bedroom, check that out.
Alrighty.
All right, so we've got a residential queen in here. Flip this up for you guys to see underneath. So there's the storage. Looks just like the other one we were in. You got some nightstands. There's some doors underneath there for storing things. There's power. There's USB charging, or yes, a USB charging port center, not by the power, but there's your USB.
And then there's the power right there.
The cabinets that are all above. There's no hanging area up there. That is just for folded stuff. Your hanging stuff goes over here in this wardrobe, like there. There's a light up in there so you can see, okay? And you also have some drawers here. 4 of them. Nice. Yeah, so if you're not looking for something huge, guys, this is really a nice RV. It's a great floor plan. Big U-shaped dinette, 3 recliners, lots of space here in the living area, right?
Yeah.
Again, the aspect ratio, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, I
Only
love
2.5.
not feeling like I'm going to trip over somebody who's in the recliner. This is great. Yeah.
This is great. All right, so let's go. See, come on in, y'all, it's all yours. All right, so there's another new floor plan.
But he doesn't want tons of
Done,
attention. It's like,
298 we've now done the 260 RD. Let's go down here and catch all the small little ones down here, which is that way.
We have a 331 BH on our list, so that's going to be the far one at the end. So yeah, we can hit that at the end.
So we'll go do the one at the end, and then work our way back around the back.
Oh, all right.
Models back here on Ben had to do it last night. But I forgot to get
I'm sure with the Toronto excited to see them. You know, we also want them to be horrible to see they get rushed out and they're not quite ready. We've seen RVs like that before. They're missing doors, things. It just wasn't quite ready. Okay, so what's the one we're looking for?
We're looking for a Transcend 331 BH.
331 BH? Oh,
Yes.
Here we go. So we're going to get to the 331 BH is over there. We're going to get there in a minute. But we're going to look at this one right here, guys. This
All
is
right.
The 2920 BS. 2920 BS. Then, of course, there's a bunch of these right here that are new, too. So we'll get them first. So, again, 290, 2920 BS. Here's your normal price. There's your show price. Okay, from the outside, nice front storage. All manual crank down jacks. You got a little storage for the stinky slinky. You've got the upgraded steps here on this one. It's all right, come on out. And the regular RV steps there. But it's got the two entrances and a nice big griddle out here. You'd have a hard time cooking at this, but I could cook here.
I would need a step stool. It is pretty high.
Let's go stand right up next to it. It's pretty high.
Nothing like having that food frying
Yeah.
and snapping,
It
crackling.
wouldn't make it to feed anybody. You'd be eating it while you're standing there.
Well, that's true.
All right, so let's get in here and take a look at this thing. Now, mind you, the front is this way. So what's interesting about the front of this, the front is the bunkhouse,
Yeah.
right? Look at that. How often do you see front bunkhouses?
Not very often, but you know, I kind of like that because they always tend to want to make the bunks with the skinnier beds.
Yeah.
And so you can have the skinnier bunk on top and the wider bunk
wider
on
one on the bottom.
Yeah, that was great
That's
thinking.
a good sized bed down there.
It
So you want to crawl
is.
in there and check that out?
All right, let's see how this... Yep, I can take a nap up here.
Yeah, and there's a cubby in there.
Yep, there is
Yeah.
with power and USB.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only thing is the space in between the two are kind of tight.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of your average bunk space, I
It is.
think.
There's some power up there as well. And you have some cabinetry up here for their closing.
Very nice.
Closing. For their clothes.
Clothes.
All right, so let's go back here and spin around. So here's the kitchen. It's right when you walk in the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, perfect because, you know, when you're carrying all those, 20 bags on your arms like I do, it's nice to be able to just drop them off when you walk in the door, so that's perfect. Nice big counter, space on each side, so you can have your, drying, dish strainer for drying dishes. You got a large single basin sink with a tall faucet. Again, we have drawers underneath the sink instead of
Nice.
cabinets. But you got cabinetry
Charging
all the way
plate.
around. Yeah. Look at that. That's a ton of space, really.
Over here.
The stove, you've got your 3-burner stove. The only countertop space is going to be behind, which is going to be a little bit challenging because you have to have the glass up. So it's basically unusable storage. Maybe you could put like a utensil thing back there.
Yep.
You do have an oven.
Drawer
There's
down there.
a drawer underneath.
Oh, it's got pegs.
It
Yeah,
does,
nice.
yeah. That's nice for you to arrange your pots and pans. And I know Robert was trying to show you the microwave.
There you go. All right. And we've got our refrigerator. Carry-on. It's 12 volt.
There we
There
go.
you go. Looks just like ours.
Yep.
All right. And then we've got our dinette. All right. So it's a sort of a mini U. Okay. So what's interesting, and I think it's permanently mounted, but I don't know. It almost looks like that. Well, first of all, the table moves. So the table isn't permanently mounted. So let's say you want to sit here where I'm sitting, which is I'm in the recliners, and you want to watch TV but eat dinner and you want a better view, you could actually pull this table out and put it right in front of the recliners right here, so which is kind of nice. But what I'm interested to see, Lisa, and I'm going to do this while you hold this, I want to see if that third piece in there comes out as well and can become an ottoman.
I was wondering that myself.
Oh, it's all tied in there still. Okay,
Oh,
we're not
okay.
gonna
We
do
won't
that.
be able to get in
Yeah,
there.
for travel, you can strap the table in so it doesn't move.
But this is a very skinny piece, so if you've got little ones,
Yeah.
it might be easier for them with the legs. I don't know. I would still think you might need a
I'm
booster.
looking at the legs, and I swear that thing's going to come out.
Yeah, it does look like a movable
Sorry,
ottoman.
the camera.
It does.
See that little leg? It just doesn't seem like it's permanently in there.
I agree.
So that would be kind of nice for it to come out. Anyway, so we were talking about the TV up above. There's your TV, and you got a couple cabinets left and right. All right, there's one there, and I think this is about the same.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty shallow.
I was sitting on your theater chairs right here. They are electric features with, I inadvertently turned on the massage, so I was getting a massage while Lisa was talking. But the recline part is manual. There's a little pull right there. Okay. There are some cabinets here. Mm-hmm. So this would, for me, either be storage for linens, which we're going to check out in a minute in the bathroom, or extra space for storing food.
It's got one in the mid.
And then you get into your bathroom, a mid bath. So yeah, so there's no real storage in here for linen, so I would use one of those for towels, the rest of it for food. As far as the toilet goes, for you tall and fluffy out there, porcelain foot flush, definitely approved, okay? This is a recliner type, so plenty of room to stretch out if you want to stretch out while you're on the toilet, which is nice. As Lisa's shown you, got a little corner vanity with the extra sort of shelf area back over here. There's a little cubby down there, now there's not a lot of storage in there because there's a baffle, but
you could actually put some towels down there.
You can put some towels in there. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then some cabinets up there, and then you got your medicine cabinet as well. All right, it's a little bit low, but not bad. I can see from here down my eyebrows, but if I just back up a little bit, I can see enough. All right, hot water on demand. Let's check out the shower.
All right. Now this is the traditional raised bed on the shower, raised floor.
36 by 30.
Yep.
As you can see, my head's in the bubble. I have to be in the bubble, but I'm used to being in the bubble. This one doesn't bother me because I'm in the bubble. However, it's pretty wide down here, but the bubble is pushed all the way to one side. So if I want to stand in the center, I can't stand in the center. Not comfortably, at least. So I have to stand off center, which literally I'm up against the wall. So not my favorite shower in a Grand Design. My favorite door, not my favorite head height. So
yeah, if they could turn the bubble the other direction.
They'd have to slide it over.
Yeah.
I don't know what structures are up in there. They have to engineer all that stuff. But any other one that we've always climbed in, the bubble's been centered. It's centered in ours. Mm-hmm. And anyway, it's a little challenging. And I hit my head coming out too. Right, so a little challenging. Separate entry into the bedroom, which
Very
is nice. Okay. A residential queen over here. That opens up. You've got a drawer, not a drawer, but a sliding tray, if you will. Okay, it's not finished underneath there. There's no nightstands, but there's a couple little corner shelves. You're not putting your CPAP up there. You might be able to put it there, don't know. But there's power, so I'm assuming that's what they intend for it to be. Okay, is there power on the other side, Lisa?
There is, I thought there was, but no, I don't think I see power.
All right, so only
I do
power
not see
on one
power
side.
here.
Above the bed, you've got two cabinets. Mm-hmm. It's a pass-through all the way. Okay, so you can put some nice folded things. Most of your wardrobe is right here. So this is where you're putting all your hanging, and it's very tall hanging space.
I like
so my
that.
clothes would hang fine.
Very nice.
Okay? You got 6 drawers down beneath. They are very shallow.
They are very shallow.
There are 6 drawers.
Yes.
Okay, and there's a couple charging plates in here. Again, that's where your TV's supposed to go. What kind of TV is going to fit in there? I don't know. It'd be pretty small.
Yeah.
Again, I know that it's hard with the camera, but I mean, it's just, I'll use my arm because I don't have a tape measure. So it'd be pretty tiny, and I don't know, it'd be blocking the window. I just don't know how that's going to go. But you can see that's where the hookups are. That's where the TV's got to go.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe it's supposed to be on one of the.
No, they're too thin. Nothing can mount there.
Yeah.
Yep. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anyway, that's a little confusing.
Yeah.
So, like the mid-bath, like the bunks in the front, not so fond of the bedroom. Again, it's just our opinion. Okay, you guys may love it, 2920, but we want to make sure that we tell you how we feel when we're in the spaces. It's important. That's why we do this, for you to feel how we feel in the spaces. So
Lisa,
before we get to the 331BH, we are going to go check out these couple of Imagines that are right here.
all right, and Lisa T said she likes the retractable doors. They're awesome, lightweight, shatterproof, and out of the way. Totally agree.
Absolutely.
Totally agree, yeah.
Did you see my video where I was singing in the shower, Lisa T? You should check it out.
Yes, you should.
You get a good laugh.
You might want some earplugs, though.
I forgot to look. Is this what we're looking at? All right. Yes, 24 BSE. So this is an
24
Imagine. Okay. New floor plan, 24 BSC, 37999. Okay. You got an awning that covers pretty much the entire side, guys, and there are 2 entry points. Okay, one at the very front and one at the very back. We're going to enter right here at the front.
Lisa, I've heard worse.
I'm already liking this design, Lisa.
Yeah?
I really am.
All right.
So right when you come in, why don't you go down there?
Okay.
Okay, and look up this way.
All right.
So we came in the front door.
Mm-hmm.
Now normally the bedrooms are in the front, but here you've got this big U-shaped dinette.
That is huge.
Right? Oh, the massage is on the chair.
You did it again.
No, I didn't touch it. It was already on. Getting a butt massage while I'm sitting here. Ooh. Bow wow. All right, so that telescopes down, and that can become a bed. As you see, there's some cabinetry up above. It's not on pistons, but it's the hinges hold it up.
Very
Okay?
nice.
As you see where I was sitting, here is your theater chairs. It's just 2 theater chairs. This is either an armrest, or if it's up, it's a snuggler, right? So you can, get a little close to the loved one, right? Yeah, you're chuckling out there. You know what I'm talking about. Directly across from here is your TV. Again, the one that's installed is a little on the tiny side, but you could actually probably put a little bigger in there. We've done it before, and I'm sure we'll do it again. All right? And that is sort of flows into the kitchen area. You got like a little galley kitchen here.
Yeah, you do, and I love the extra counter space that these drawers over here give you.
Yep.
Yeah, I like to make those 37 ingredient meals.
I know. Well, we like Chinese food, right? We like to cook and make those things, and so you chop up all the veggies. Chinese food is all about prep. You're going to spend an hour chopping up all the vegetables and about 6 seconds cooking everything.
That is very true.
But it all has to be ready, and you need the place to lay it all out.
Yes, 37 little dishes,
Yep.
for sure. So yeah, you do have a large single basin sink with a nice tall faucet. The shelf underneath there, I like that. We do have
Come
some
on in if
drawers
you like.
here. Yeah, come on in. We do have some drawers, here.
Yep, 4 of them.
We've got a microwave
Microwave
over
up top.
here. Then we've got a 3-burner stove and an oven with a drawer
Nice.
underneath.
Big drawer.
Big
There's your
drawer
pots and pans
underneath.
drawer.
Right. And
On
behind
the other
me,
side, refrigerator.
now we do have to close the door to get into
fine.
the refrigerator.
What's nice is that's not going to be affected by the slide, so you can reach that.
Oh, that's
Right?
true.
12 volt.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not in the slide at all.
Yep.
And then you have some space over here, like a food pantry.
Yeah.
And
With
more
some drawers
for
as well.
things. Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Very nice.
And so, this is sort of an interesting layout.
It is, isn't it?
So the bedroom is right here,
Well, that is very
And-
interesting.
and the bed is on a slide. All right, so I want you to show. Look,
Okay.
I'm having to do the shuffle to get to the other side. Okay, which is fine. There's plenty of room over here, but this is also got to be. You got to fold this up for the slide to come in, for it to have the space that it's supposed to have. Does that make sense?
Oh, yes.
Right? So if it's flat like that, it's not going. The slide's not going to close.
Interesting.
All right? So it's got to fold up, just like so.
Interesting.
All right.
Okay.
And the slide would come over it. All right. Anyway, but it's a residential queen bed.
Nice.
So there is some. Well, there's a little bit of cabinet here.
Right.
They're more like cubbies. There's a tiny little cabinet there,
Okay.
and 2 cubbies beneath for some hanging space. If you don't want to use it for hanging, there's a shelf. Okay, there is a spot for a TV in here. I just didn't talk about it's over there. There's a TV backer right there.
All right.
What's interesting
Did you look for
is-
power in here?
You what?
Did you look for power
I did not.
here for CPAP?
It's right here.
Okay, so there is power there. Okay.
What's interesting in this layout is the bathroom.
Right?
It's really long.
It is very long.
Right? It's very skinny, but it's very long. It makes up for it. So we'll start here, of course. So now, since this has, from the outside, regular stairs, not the like step above steps or solid steps, even if these steps were closed, if you're driving down the road, you could still get in here and use this toilet. I hope you all know what I'm talking about. A lot of the units that have a separate bathroom or a toilet or half bath or whatever you want to call it, that's accessible from the outside. If the steps are up, if they're the solid steps or the step above steps, you can't get to the toilet. These are regular old school RV type steps, which accordion in, I'm sure you all know what I mean. So that means there's no hindrance of using this toilet if you're in, have to pull off the side of the road. Does that make sense?
Makes sense to
Okay,
me.
all right. So anyway, from where I'm sitting, porcelain foot flush, 6'4", plenty of leg room, plenty of width. So this is tall and fluffy approved. All right. From where I'm sitting, it'll be easier to see where Lisa is because this is a very skinny bathroom.
It is a very skinny
I mean,
bathroom.
look, I mean, you see my feet here. It's very skinny. There's your...
Yep, you've got a solid stainless sink there. We corner medicine cabinet. Underneath the sink, we do have a little bit of space there, plus all of these cubbies here. We also have a nice window in
Yep.
here.
All right, so then the shower is down at this end.
All right.
As I'm getting into the shower, there is a spot here. This is actually the only spot for towels, so you're gonna have to put your towels there.
Yep.
Okay.
But that is a ton of space for towels, actually. That is a step up
Yep.
shower. And oh my.
I can get just the width of my fingers between me and the top. So 6'4", absolutely max. Okay.
All right.
36 by 30. Actually, I think it's a little skinnier.
I think it's a little skinnier
I think it's a
too.
little skinnier.
Yeah.
I think you got your 36, but I think it might be 28.
I think you might be right. Maybe even a
So-
little bit less.
Yeah. I'm sure it says it on the plan.
I'm sure
You
probably
got
does.
2 shelves. And you got a
Or
place to-
armrests.
Or armrests. And place to hang your towels. Okay,
Very nice.
For drying.
Okay.
So I like the interesting layout of this. I really do. But the lack of storage in the master for anything, really, is a big no-go for me. That is it for hanging. So like this with me and Lisa, I mean, it's just not possible.
Yeah, I think if this had, more of a traditional type setting back
I
there,
don't know
I
how
like
to
this
reconfigure-
part.
this
I don't know
area
how to
is
reconfigure
great.
it either, but I do like the front
I
space.
love walking in with this big view. That is great.
Yes, I love that.
It's just here. Yeah, this whole back area is a little funky. Does it say? No, it doesn't have the shower within there.
No.
Let's see if it gives a dimension. By the way, we're only 5,900 pounds.
Wow.
14
okay.
feet. I'm sorry, tires 14D rated, 28.8 feet. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's a new floor plan. Look, sometimes they're home runs, sometimes they're not.
Yeah.
It had some great features. But again, I just didn't find that back bedroom bathroom. So here's the other thing you imagine. This is the 2660BS. 2660BS, and it does not stand for BS. All right. It's sale here at the show for $41,995. Okay. So as you look, again, 2 entrances, one here, one there, awning that covers the whole thing. Okay. All right, we'll give this to Lisa. We'll go on in. Oh wow, I should have kept that right up front with the kitchen.
Oh, nice.
Look at this.
Yes.
All right.
I do like a good front kitchen.
Let me back up.
Yeah. Again, it's very nice to be able to come in with your shopping and just put it right down on the counter. And you have tons of counter space in here to put them. So we've got a little bit of a cabinet here and a cubby here. And this is interesting, a little shelf.
Yeah, no cabinets up top.
Yeah, no.
This kitchen lacks some storage.
So we do have a 3-burner stove here. We've got an oven. There's a drawer underneath for your pots and pans. Right. Underneath the sink, we do have a large single basin sink with a tall faucet, and we have
Some big
drawers. And that's
right.
already made for your utensils.
Okay.
This is
another big one.
another big one for your pots and pans. Look at that.
Yeah.
And then that is not storage.
No,
So
the
yeah,
microwave is over here with the refrigerator.
it is.
Right.
So let's look at your refrigerator.
Yep. Your Furrion 12 volt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Excellent. Mm-hmm. And again, the high point microwave is right here. Okay. And then this is the food pantry. All right. See if it's reinforced. It is.
Yes.
Thank you, Grand Design.
Thank you, Grand
And then I
Design.
got a big pull-out drawer there.
Yes, good job.
So, like the front kitchen, little disappointed. They really need to put some cabinetry or something up there, I think.
Yeah, it
Where
does
you
feel
gonna
like
put your
it's,
dishes?
it
Where you gonna put
does.
your cups?
Yeah.
Mixing bowls.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, you have these things down there, but you also need to put your pots and pans.
And even if you use this for your glasses and your plates and things, what's going to happen when you're driving down the road?
Correct.
So, yeah,
Correct.
a little.
All right, I'm going to sit in the theater chairs.
All
give this to you.
right.
And is my microphone off, guys?
Oh, it does appear to be off. Are you dead?
I don't know. I shouldn't be. Sorry, guys. Well, you're not hearing me at all? 1, 2.
Oh, you're on now.
1, 2, yeah. What's going on there? 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah.
Yeah.
If I was kind of quiet, sorry, I don't know what happened. It must have just hit the button in my pocket.
Yeah, interesting.
Is that a microphone receiver in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? All right, so I'm in the 2 theater chairs. They are manual from the reclining standpoint, but there's some electric features, massage, heat, and all that stuff, and they light up, you know, if you want to have some blue lights going on here, okay?
Blue lights,
Blue lights. Blue light special. It's not the red light district, but it is a blue light special. All right, right across again, traditional sort of looking dinette, except there's that little ottoman thingy all the way down there, Lisa.
I'm
the little
convinced that's
skinny
an ottoman.
thing.
I wonder if this one's tied down. Do you think we can lift
It's. I'm looking at it. It's tied
It's
down.
tied down,
Yep.
okay.
The what she's asking is the table part tied down. I can't pull the table out. So, but there's the TV above, and there's cabinets that flank it. Okay. So.
And we'll open
Cabinetry
up
there.
some of those
Yep.
cabinets.
Same over here. All right. So then we get back here a little bit, and we're going into the bathroom. This is where that other door led in. So if you have people that you're entertaining, they can reach the toilet without coming all the way into the RV, which is awesome. And as you can see from where I sit, at my height is 6'4", plenty of legroom here. So this is definitely amazing. Okay. To my left, Lisa's right, you have your corner sink area, stainless steel, which is awesome. Not a ton of countertop space, but not completely limited either. So you can still put some stuff up there. That, however, is very limited.
You might be able to get a toilet brush or
Yeah,
you
maybe.
know, some toilet bowl cleaner down there,
Yep.
but not much else.
And then you've got your medicine cabinet here in the corner, and I can see my entire self in there.
Beautiful.
This
is
one-
that water on demand?
Yep, hot water on demand.
Hot water on
Yep.
demand?
This one does have a place to put all your towels.
Look at
Finally,
that.
it's been a few RVs since we've seen a place good storage for towels.
Yeah.
All right, then we have the shower.
Okay. And that is a step up as well.
Okay.
Okay.
I do have 4 fingers
Okay.
above my head, so it's about 2 inches more. So let's go 6'6" max, maybe 6'6.5". It's again not exactly centered, but it wasn't as bad as the last one we were in. But if I'm trying to be like centered with the shower head, my head is touching the side. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna re-say, yeah, this one's gonna be challenging for me as well, because I'm gonna have to stand here, which means I'm gonna have to shoot the water here, which means the water is gonna be going over here. So if someone at my height, this is gonna be a little bit challenging. Plus, as you see, I'm
You're outside the door.
I'm outside. This is where I have to stand. If I stand just a little bit, it's uncomfortable for someone my size. So if you're 5'11" and under, 6 foot and under, you would be okay. But at someone at my height, that shower is going to be challenging. Okay. Just saying. We love it all the same. It's just not for the tall. This is a nice bedroom though.
Oh, yeah, sure
Yep.
is.
Got your residential queen bed. Okay. It's on a slide. You got some storage down there.
All
Got
right,
a little
let's see if I can get over
little
here.
moving tray.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Okay.
All right.
Couple little nightstands up there. They're above your head, but they're not bad. This area here would be for your CPAP, and there's power. There's a couple cabinets up there for some folded things, but most of your clothing is going to be over here. What's interesting, I think, Lisa, is the space here. Mm-hmm. This could double as a desk.
It totally could double as a desk.
So you could have a little folding chair that you put here, or a little stool or something, and you could have a little office in here.
Absolutely.
Right?
I like that.
2 flanking cabinets, left and right.
Tall,
And they're
hanging
tall,
storage, yeah.
right? You got 3 drawers on either side, so it's sort of a his and her situation. They're not very deep, but you know, you could figure out how to make use of them.
Yeah.
Okay, and a decent spot for TV, right there.
Yeah.
All
Very
right?
nice.
Yeah, like this floor plan except for the shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not good for the tall people. See, this is what we go through when we're trying to find a new RV. It's like we find one where we like the layout for this, but the toilet's bad. Okay, let's look at the next one. Then we find the layout that's great, but the shower is too small. Okay, then we find another one we like the layout, but there's not enough storage. It's...
Or we find one that we like and the beds are too short.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
There's always something.
Always something.
Yeah.
All right, so we've now, if we focus in, we've seen these. Let's get over here and look at that 331BH.
All righty.
And if that's nicer than the 321BH that we literally just bought, I am going to be so mad.
Well, we are about to find out, aren't we?
We're going to show everybody the 321BH as well.
So they can see before
So they can
and
see the
after.
before and after. So they can see what it was like before we bought it, and they can see what it is like now.
Right.
In fact, we may do that now because it looks like there's somebody in here doing their thing. Yep. Oh. Okay. All right. So 331BH, new floor plan. Right. Here's normal price. Here's your show price. From the outside, you got an awning that's sort of centered. So it covers about, I don't know, 60%. But it's centered right where you would be hanging out and doing all the partying. Okay. Nice outdoor kitchen, micro fridge. Not a griddle, but a couple of...
But the awning does not cover the
it
outdoor
does not.
kitchen.
Okay.
Okay.
Moving in. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's start right here. All right, so they do not have the theater chairs. This is a love seat kind of situation, which does fold out, I believe, to become a bed.
I bet there's enough space to put the theater chairs in there.
It could be an option.
Those,
It could be an option,
'Cause
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. So in front of me is the TV, but we'll get that in a second. To my left, as Lisa was walking in right there, you got sort of your coffee bar area, buffet area, with some cabinetry beneath, right? Some drawers and cabinet doors.
I do not see power.
And no power?
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Whew, I was going to
So
say.
we do have
how can you
power.
put a coffee pot there with no
I
power?
know.
Right? Nice cabinet space up there.
Yes.
All right, so the TV is right there. So it's the only place I can put it, right? Because, I mean, your living room is here. So the TV has got to go there. But go ahead and sit there
Okay.
with the camera.
All righty.
Are you watching TV? I'm just,
I'd like to be.
so I am in the way.
You are in the way,
Okay.
without
so
a doubt.
I just, things that y'all might want to know, right? Yeah, horrible place. But where else are you going to put it?
Yeah,
I mean,
there really isn't another
all right.
place to put
So, little kitchen. It'd be nice to have a flip up here for some extra countertop space. Even though there's countertop space over there, you're doing your cooking here. So it would be nice to have the little flip up. There's some 3 drawers here. You've got a cabinet door here. It's not 100% usable, but there's some usable space in there, which is good. You got 2 big drawers here for pots and pans and other things. There's no cabinetry up top because that's where the TV is. But you do have your little microwave, 3-burner stove, your Furrion 12-volt refrigerator, and that is it for the kitchen. It's really kind of tiny. You do have your big U-shaped dinette, storage underneath the benches. That is all normal. Now there is, however, some cabinets over here. So this is going to have to be the food pantry.
And probably the place to put your dishes. I guess you could put your dishes.
You could put them, over there, or even down on one of those underneath the stove. because your pots and pans would fit in one, and I think the dishes and
Yeah,
bowls and stuff in the
probably
other.
so.
I mean, you can be creative, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not possible. It's just not having the top cabinet up here. That's where most people would put their dishes and cups and stuff.
And is there any space behind the TV?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
it's solid. It's solid.
Okay.
Okay, so over here is a bathroom. I think it's the main bathroom. And again, porcelain foot flush, and at my height of 6'4", drink. This is perfect for the tall. It might be a little snug for someone who's fluffy. It's not bad. I mean, I'm not sure if the camera's showing it, but you know, I got a few inches left and right, so not too bad. There's some cubbies here for your linens. They're not very deep, so you'll have to fold them kind of weird. But you could probably get, I don't know, depends on how fluffy your towels are.
Yeah, that's true.
We just bought some new ones, and you might get 2 in each of these cabinets, in each of the cubbies.
Yeah, you're probably
Because they're
about
pretty
right.
fluffy
They
towels.
are pretty thick.
So, anyway, but there's also a couple down here. So
That's
we
true.
could have 8 towels in here. Okay, little cabinet space underneath there. You have some stuff up here as well, and then your medicine cabinet right there. All right, and then ceiling fan if that's what you're looking at height
I was
wise.
looking to see if you could see your whole
I
body.
can
your
see my whole
head.
self. All right.
Okay.
Shower.
And
All
that
right.
is a step
Now
up.
this one is perfect. I mean, I'm up in the bubble. I've got about 4 fingers above my head, but the bubble, the skylight, is centered on the shower. And so I don't have any restrictions to do what I need in here. If I need to move or whatever, I don't have any problems. Very comfortable. Love the shower. And of course, my favorite door. And it makes noises. I'm a DJ. I don't know. I'm like 5 years old in my head, guys. I apologize. All right, let's move on.
All right.
So this is the bunkhouse, y'all. Right? 331BH. So traditional, what I call traditional bunkhouse in a lot of RVs, meaning you got your sofa that comes out, though it's a sofa, not a futon. You got your bunk here, which folds up so you can sit nicely. And then right across, you got your big bunk and a tiny bunk. You see a ton of bunkhouses in the industry in this configuration. What's nice is, look, if you're a full-timer and you need a couple of bunks, but you also need like an office, you convert this spot to be an office, right? So, which when we get to the next one, we're going to show you what we did to ours. And eventually, hopefully within the next month, we'll have ours completely set up where we can video it for you, and we'll show you the augmentations. But you wait till you see what we did to make it work for us. Anyway, over here, you got big drawers, 6 of them. All right. So let's go up to and a couple cabinets here. I forgot. So honestly, actually, you could put some linen out here, I guess. Some towels. Just got to remember to bring it in there with you.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I think there's enough space in there for
Yeah.
towels.
All right. So up here is the bedroom. Ooh, I like it. It's an east to west bed.
Oh, yeah, very
Right?
nice.
Residential queen.
Very
right?
nice.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
But it gives you all this extra room in here.
It does.
Right?
You're laying
I
back
love
so you
that.
can see,
Yeah. I like this is the first floor plan of the travel trailers so far that I love because everything works. Right? All right. So this lifts up. There's storage underneath. Okay. I really wish they'd finish that out a little bit. I know it's a price point thing, but you know, I'll pay, $50 more to have that finished.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying. All right. Queen size bed, couple cabinets up top. You see there's USB charging ports up top. That's it. There's power here. So you'd have to put your CPAP really on the ground, or I don't think it would fit up top, but there's no power up there anyway. And there's no power here either. So the
just
only power is right there.
Okay.
And you've got your stepped up front closet, because this is the front.
Yeah.
All right. But it's a huge closet.
It is, right?
Huge.
Oh my goodness.
It's huge.
Look at that. That's better, bigger than some of the bunks I've been
And
in.
Lisa, did you see? Look.
What?
It's washer dryer prepped.
Oh my goodness, look at that. That's why it's so big. Look at that face.
I'm about to cuss.
Yeah.
Beep.
Don't. Yeah, that was one of the things that we had to not get in our RV that we just bought.
All right, so you got a dresser here with 7 drawers, right, and a spot for a TV up there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's go look at the, again, this is the 331BH, brand new floor plan. Mm-hmm. We're now going to go look at the 321BH. It's an older model, right? We're an older floor plan. We're going to look at the 2024. This is the one we literally just bought it a month and a half ago now. I think it is up here 2 more. Okay. So here's the 321BH, our new home. It has from the out, you see the sell price.
Yeah. And that's the 2024.
Okay. All right. So we have a little outdoor kitchen, right? Microfridge, just like our old one, right? So we store stuff out here. This is a stove. We'll never use it.
Never.
2 entry and an awning that covers a good chunk of space. This is where we hang out here anyway. Okay. Let's go in. We'll go through the RV first, and then we'll tell you what we did to it. So when you come in, you've got your 2 theater chairs. And for anyone that's seen our old RV, the 28BH, this whole area is exactly the same, okay? That area is a little bit different, okay? But everything else is the same. So across, you see there's your entertainment. We put a TV in there that goes from here to here. So I think it's a 43 we put in there. Or 45, I don't know. I think it's a 43 we put in there.
I think we went larger.
I don't think so. It won't fit.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got the box. We'll go look and we'll let you know. All right. So we've got storage in here. All right.
Are those reinforced?
I don't know, Lisa. No. No. Okay. So we have our kitchen, little L shape here, right? 3 burner stove, Furrion microwave. Your 12-volt fridge, cabinets across here, which does go all the way back in the corner on this side. Sorry. Couple drawers here, some bigger drawers underneath. And then you have that there. Okay. Over here you got your traditional dinette with storage underneath. Okay. I like the colors in here better too.
Yeah, I do too.
Damn it. Okay. All right. Mid-bath. So here's the toilet, and again, it's in a great place for the tall and fluffy. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, and so you have a nice sink area here, all the extra countertop space there with the storage underneath. You've got storage underneath here as well, and then a nice corner. Yeah, whatever it is.
Medicine cabinet. Yep.
Now I'm going to be upset the rest of the day.
I know.
Yeah.
We should come in here.
Sorry, the shower. I got to get in the shower. Here we go. So, yep, same as the other. 4 fingers above my head, so definitely plenty comfortable. It's in the perfect spot, so I'm centered. So this is great. And again, perfect retractable door.
And a place to put
all the linens. Yep. So you got a residential queen in here, storage underneath, which is finished, which I love. Okay. And you've got some hanging space left and right. Now it's deep, but not very tall.
That
I've
was
already
not
talked
finished,
about that.
by the way.
Huh?
That was not finished.
Yeah, it was. What are you talking about? That's all finished.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at this.
The sides, yeah, it's 3/4 finished.
Okay.
All right, you got a drawer here. Okay. And it's mimicked on the other side. There's power and USB for CPAPs and stuff. And there's a place for TV right here. Okay. Let's get to the back.
And then
a separate entry. Yep. So let's get to the back. This is a bunkhouse. So first of all, there's a half bath back here. Now this one's a little tight. A little bit. I still fit, but my right foot is having to be pulled back a little bit. So this is Lisa's bathroom, not mine. But there's a nice countertop space back here. and you know, for all the things that you need to put back here. There's a couple hooks for hanging, towels for whatever reason. Not that there's a shower in here,
And
and
a
a nice
mirror.
mirror, and that's plenty tall for me. Okay, and then again, this is a bunkhouse. All right, so you've got sort of 2 bunks here, one up top that way, and one this way, and the mirror image on the bottom. Okay, there are some drawers here. Okay, and there's 2 in here. Let me close this door so you can come in here, because there's more space back in here. Okay, with the door closed, there's plenty of space back here. Okay, so this is the 321BH as we saw it. It's a 2023, so it's got different color scheme. All right, but these are the things that we had done to it. So we are big on residential mattresses, and none of these are residential size mattresses.
Not one.
It's skinny and uncomfortable. So what they did, they took this whole front and they moved it out here so you can fit a residential twin size mattress on this bed back here.
Twin XL.
Twin XL, right? So you can buy that mattress anywhere, and it's plenty. This came off completely, okay? We've taken all the mattresses out, and up top, this is all storage for us, okay? So we have bins that we have most of the stuff in there, and we have our printer up here for our office. We don't use this as an office space really, but that's where the printer stays because the power is there and it's all in here.
Yeah,
but
there's power
this
right
is moved out to about here, and so this is now a residential size sleeping area for an adult. All right?
And then this is much more narrow here.
It is, but it's really unusable space as it is, okay? We had them reinforce the shelves in here so that when we load them up with canned goods, because we full time, that's not going to be a problem. We already told you we had them install a bigger TV, okay? I want to check something, Lisa. I don't know. You think it's a little higher?
I don't know. Let's see.
I don't know. I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Go. Yeah. No. You still hit your head. He hits his head every time he reaches for a glass of.
If I go for my drink.
Yeah.
So our old Transcend, this was just a little bit higher, and I never would hit my head. So I've hit my head probably half a dozen times now. So I've augmented, what I do to get in there. We had them add a shelf here, so we could use all the space in there. So they built a shelf in there. We had them add the pop-up, so we have more countertop space. So we did that. In the bedroom, we had them add all the doors here, and they all match. It's all good, so that the clothes don't fall out when you go down the road. So now we have a unique, customized 321BH. And again, we'll show you here when we get it all done soon. But yeah, so let's see. We have a couple more to look at, and then we're going to call it a morning. We want to make sure that we cover the rest of the new models, which are right over here. All right, so we just looked at the 321BH, which is up there. So we have the 16BL, the 14MS, sorry guys, and the 25DB. These 4 right here, these are all brand new. So let's start with the 22BHE and then go forward. All right, 22BHE. And it's getting a little warm.
Yes, it is. I had to shed my my hoodie.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take off my hat pretty quick here.
So we got a couple of comments.
All right, let's go in. We'll do them from in here.
All right, Lisa T says she can hear you, so that was a good thing. Let's see. Angela said, great way to put it, Fluffy. Nice one, very roomy bedroom and closet. And why will you be upset the rest of the day?
So we bought a 2023 that was slightly more expensive than the one that is on sale here. 2, we like the colors of this one better. And that would be it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Price and colors.
Price and colors. Plus it's a 2024. We got a 2023. Yeah.
But I mean, it was brand new. It wasn't used.
Correct.
It just, we paid about $5,000 more than the price here for one that's a year older. But again, it's still brand new.
Yeah.
So, but that's okay. If we had gotten it here, we couldn't have the augmentations done to it that we did.
That is
so let's just talk about that just real brief.
It's a trade-off.
It is a trade-off. So we didn't buy it from Camping World or General RV or one of the big dealers. If you do that, they are certainly not going to make augmentations. They just they don't have the facility, they don't have the time or the personnel. And so we happened to find, and it wasn't that we went specifically looking for it, but we happened upon this at an RV dealer, family owned. It's been family owned forever. It's called Couch RV. It is here in Florida. It's sort of North Florida. And they had what we were intending to buy, which was not the 321BH. It was something else. So we went there to look at it, and it turned out that it was the upgraded model of what we had. We had a 28BH Transcend. We were looking at the Imagine 30BH, I think it was.
I don't even remember which
I
one
forget.
it was.
In the end, it actually was smaller, had less storage, and it just, we couldn't make it work. But they also had the 321BH in the Transcend, which we originally went to look at when we bought our 28BH. But we didn't like the bed configuration in the back. They're too skinny. We need it to be big enough for an adult human. So Couch RV being family owned, they have the facility, they have the personnel, and they were happily do the augmentations. And did, by the way, a fantastic job.
Yeah,
you can't tell anything's changed. If we didn't just show you this and tell you what we did, when we do our review, you wouldn't have noticed.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, and they added some electrical too, by the way.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They did.
If you remember in the one that we were in, the 321, we had the theater chairs and the dinette next to it. We wanted power behind the theater chairs. If you watch a stream from the RV, we've got all kinds of stuff that goes on in those theater chairs. We needed dedicated power there. They ran us power, right? So, and it did not cost a fortune, guys.
It did not.
Far less than you probably would imagine to have all that stuff done.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, valances. Oh, we forgot.
Yeah, we sure did.
So all the windows.
Yes.
So we work in the live events industry. We won't tell you exactly what we do, but we work a lot of long, crazy hours. And sometimes our sleep may have to be during the day. Now, in here, even if you have it down, light leaks through here. So on the upper models of RVs, they have the side valances. So that when these are closed, I mean, there's no light coming in there at all. We had them add the valances as well on almost all the windows.
Yeah.
The living area, no, but we did in the living area.
We did it everywhere.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we had them added everywhere. And so if we want to black out the RV because we need to sleep from noon until 5 in the afternoon, you wouldn't know it was daylight out. So they did a fantastic job.
They
really.
did, and I
Hands
wouldn't.
down.
I honestly wouldn't
And
trade
so
it.
I'm not really mad, but again, we like the color of the 2024, and the price was nice. And
Yeah.
so,
But if we were to buy it here, we wouldn't have been able to make the augmentations
Nope,
that we needed.
not at all.
Totally
Never gonna
works
happen.
out.
All right.
So Lisa T says, if we could, we would go to the show before purchasing a new RV. As for renos, hubby is able to make any renovations or alterations, so we are lucky. Enjoy your new RV. Thank you,
absolutely.
Lisa.
And we're going to love it. And again,
Yes.
I just changed how I get in and out of the slide. None of these are deal breakers. And in the end, we do. We love it.
Yeah, we do.
And it's the thing, especially looking at all these RVs, you got to love the one you're in.
Yeah.
Because we see a lot of nice RVs. And if you get jealous out of every RV you see that's nice, you're just going to be miserable all the time. It just was like, man, a 2024, $5,000 less than the one we just got? And the colors are nicer too? Oh, man. Anyway.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have had the alterations.
But by the time we're done with the stream, I'll have forgotten about it and we're moving on, right?
Totally.
So oddly enough, I'm very handy myself. I'm especially with wood, right? So I've built a lot of things in my time. However, time. I just don't have the time anymore to make the augmentations. So we went, saw the RV, gave them our list, left, went on a bunch of cruises that we had scheduled, streamed for probably some of you that are on here watching now on the cruises. We got off the cruise, drove right there, picked it up. It was all great. Drove it back, dropped it off on the yard, spent a night in it, and then got right back on the couple of cruise ships, which is ultimately why it hasn't been completely set up yet, because as soon as we got finished with the Jubilee, we were working the next day.
Yeah.
So we just haven't had any time to finish setting it up.
That is
so
very true.
as soon as we get it done, we will show you the tall man mobile RV. Anyway, let's get this done. We got to stop streaming so we can recharge the phone.
I know. I was
so
just
we
gonna
can
say,
come back this afternoon.
I was just going to say before our
Right.
phones
So
died.
I don't even remember which one we're in, Lisa. So thank you for letting us pause for just a second. We are in the 22 BHE new floor plan in the Imagine line. So first, when you come in, you see it's got the Murphy bed situation going on here. So it's your living room. That just flips down. You know, I'm going to do it just one time. I can't do it in all of them because there's just too many people here and we would just be in their way. But that simply just folds over just like that. There's a little pin up here. You just pull the pin out. I believe they're on, no, it's just on one side and it just comes down and there's your bed. Okay? So it is not, you know, you don't have to be all buff. It's not a hard thing. It's pretty simple.
Hey, while you're up there though, like there's cubbies back there with power.
Yep, cubbies for power for your CPAPs and stuff. There's a shelf up top for storing some clothes. And when you're going down the street, since the bed is up, they're not going to come out.
Yep.
Well,
See, that worked
mostly.
Out. Yeah.
Mostly.
See, that actually worked out well though because we wouldn't have known about the cubbies for the CPAPs.
Yep. So let me hook this back up.
All right.
There, and then this just flips right back over. Right? Not hard at all. Okay?
Nope.
You do have cup holders in the middle. There's plenty of storage all the way around. It's mirrored on both sides, so I'll just open up one side. Right, so you got a hanging bar, a couple drawers, and then you got a cabinet down here as well. Okay? And there's power underneath that cabinet.
Oh, sure
Right?
is.
Traditional looking dinette right here. Mm-hmm. Okay? I don't see doors, but let's see if there's some storage underneath. Yes. It's it's coming up with it, but yes, there's storage underneath. Okay, and that's on a piston system. So you just flip that open and press the thing down,
And
there's power underneath there
on
too.
each side.
Love that.
Yeah.
And USB.
Yes.
So this would be your workstation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let me. There's a little coffee bar under the TV.
There sure
Right.
is.
So there's your TV. Cubbies there. Coffee bar. Charging station. TV.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everybody. Okay.
All right, so we have the little galley style kitchen here. We got a large single basin sink with a tall faucet. There's some, and an add-on shelf. I love that. There's some cabinetry here. Love the detailed lighting over the cabinet. I don't think I've seen that anywhere. Under the sink, we have some.
It's not all the way in, but it's generous.
Yeah. A couple of drawers here. Then over here we've got a microwave with a little bit of storage above it. We've got a 3-burner stove,
mini oven, big drawer.
And a big drawer.
Got your Furrion 12 volt, nice refrigerator freezer, excellent. There's a food pantry next to it, right? So, and that goes pretty deep. Both sides do. But remember, this is also a bunkhouse. So behind Lisa are the bunks. All right. So if you're looking for a tiny travel trailer, and look again, talking about. You want to be thrifty. You don't need the bunks, but you need storage. And you want an office. Convert this. Take this stuff out. Or leave the top. Just take this out. We covered ours with
contact paper.
Contact paper, so it's smooth. And we just put bins up there. And so we have plenty of storage up there. Because this bunk can hold probably 250 pounds. So we don't have 250 pounds worth of stuff up there. But then we would take that out and put a little desk there or something. Right? So anyway. But it's a little bunk area. There's some cubbies over here for putting clothes and things if it's for kids, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're a small growing family and you need something to go on, you know, a week or two vacation, a couple weekends here or there, this is a great floor plan.
It really
I'm actually
is.
liking this one.
Yeah, I am as well.
Let's see how we do in the bathroom.
There's also a couple of drawers.
Drawers underneath too.
the
Yeah.
bunk. Yeah.
Yep.
All
So,
right.
here's the key for me. Toilet and shower. So this toilet's actually good. So for the tall and fluffy, definitely thumbs up. Okay? 6'4", drink. All right? Next to me on my right, countertop and sink. Nice little vanity, nice decent sized countertop. You've got a little bit of storage underneath there, and you've got a little bit of storage up there. Nothing really down there to speak of. You've got cabinet up top there for all them drugs, and then a little one here. Behind me is where you put all your linens, so you got a nice spot for all the linens. Again, you're going to have to roll them up. I wouldn't get too towels that are too fluffy, but you can get some towels in there. So here's the big one. Yeah, look, it's not exactly centered, but this one for sure is far enough to the left that I have space. So, yeah, I like this one.
Yeah,
I really do.
I do too. Yeah.
I mean, we're not into tiny travel trailers. Again, this would not be enough space for what we need it for our life and our lifestyle. But for a tiny travel trailer, if you will,
Yeah.
this is the nicest one that I've seen, floor plan wise.
I agree. I really do like this. You've got everything that you need in here. Yeah. Love it.
Yep, absolutely. All right, let's go look at the next one.
All right.
So this is the biggest of the new ones. Let's go look this way. These are the next ones. Or is it the other way? Crap. Which way? It's this way. I got all turned around, didn't I? Yeah, all turned around.
Oh, I'm on my about to do my third.
No, I didn't
Did
get
we
turned
go the
around.
wrong way?
Do they not have them all here? Hang on, let's try to find the map again.
Okay.
Okay. So we were just looking at the 22 BHE. We need to look at the 25 DBE. So we were going the right way to begin with, Lisa.
Okay.
Should be about 29, 10 or 30. One door.
I just got confused.
Yeah, so typically you see two doors.
My hat's too tight. All right, 22 BHE, and then we got the 25. Yeah, I just went the wrong way, everybody. All right, so this is the other new one. This is the 25 DBE. Again, normal price, show price. Okay. Outdoor kitchen on a griddle. Love the griddle. This has 2 entries, which are very close to one another.
They are, aren't they?
That might be the
Wow.
closest 2 entries I've ever seen.
Right?
Right? Okay, you got an awning that covers the entire side, front to back. Okay? You guys can go on through, it's all right. She just doesn't want, I don't want to be on camera. Shh, don't want the camera. My picture's hanging up in the post office. Shh. Okay, so we're gonna come back here in a minute. There's somebody in there, they're doing a deal, and so we don't want to interrupt them. So we're gonna go look at the next new one and then come back here later, okay?
All righty.
Because that's what they're here to do. So this is the 14 MS. Again, this is another new one. Normal price, $36. On sale, $27,999. All right, the lights are not on completely in here, so we'll turn them on. So this is a true definition of a tiny travel trailer, okay? So you got your nice, I'm gonna call it a U-shaped kitchen, but it's more like a J. And there's my shoelace again. Remember, I just tied this like a half an hour ago. This one, it just will not stay tied. So let's call it a J, because it starts here and can go all the way around. Now, obviously, this is meant to be your dinette, okay? You've got 3 stools here, which fold down, all right? But you can use it as an extension of the kitchen. You have a 2-burner stove, right? The microwave's beneath it, which looks like it is convection. You've got some pull-out drawers here, which are nice. Love those, okay? Some cabinetry up above. That is pretty big. Some here in the front as well, and those are on, not pistons, but the hinges hold it up. And then another one over here. And then you got a nice cubby here, okay, in the front. Let's not forget these down here in the bottom, okay? So lots of storage in here, y'all.
There really is a lot of storage.
That is a lot of storage for a tiny travel trailer kitchen.
And a lot of countertop space, too.
Well, it's because of
shower.
the, well, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I sort of glazed over it, but it's got a Norcold refrigerator. And it's on.
Ooh.
Lisa, you're trying to light the stove. Didn't hear the clicking?
No, I didn't.
So this is 12 volt. I'm like, yeah, stop trying to blow us up. All right, so this folds down to be a bed. Right, this is the Murphy bed situation like the other one, okay? So this chair just rolls over, and this just comes right down, and you have a queen-size bed,
Very
which
nice.
is great.
Yeah.
And then your bathroom is in the back. So let's sit on that toilet. Okay. First of all, it's plastic foot flush, not porcelain. Second, it ain't working for me. Just, I mean, you see where my toe is. And here, we'll give you the full visual. All right. Now, could I pull it back? Yes. Do I want to be like this as full timing? No. But if this is just a weekend thing, dude, I'm just going to do this. It's okay. Or just go out in the woods like the bears, right? So it's all about perspective, right? Are you buying this just for the weekends, right? A couple weekends, a couple times a year? Or are you going to full time? And I'm full timing. I don't want to be like this, right? I want to be comfortable. It's where we are all the time. But for the weekends out here, there, or whatever, dude, not a problem. In fact, most places we go, there's actually like a shower house in there. I could just go in there. Anyway, tiny but tall. So you could actually put some tall bottles in there.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Same with this down here. Okay? Nice. Got a little towel bar here. Nice big countertop, so you can put lots of lotions and potions. Nice deep medicine cabinet on one side. So I'd use this for medicine. I'd use that for towels.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm not sure the camera picked that up. You want to open that up again? This one is very deep. That one is
This
not.
one is more medicine cabinet.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay?
there we
All
go.
right. So, shower. Now look, the shower is going to be a little challenging to get in. Right? It's toilet's right there.
Yeah, there
Right?
is
But-
very little space there, to be honest.
Right?
That
It's
is
not
pretty.
horrible, but you know,
And it's a step
I
up.
used this to hold on to climb in, and I'm going to do the same thing to get out. From a height standpoint, it's pretty good. I've got about 4 inches above my head, 3.5 inches above my head or so. It is tiny,
It is.
right? It's
yeah.
tinier than normal, so I'm going to have to augment in here.
I'm going to go with like,
Right.
what, 28 by
It's not even 28. Yeah,
by 30.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
tiny.
small.
But again, perspective.
Yes.
You're going to full time, or you're going to just do it every once in a while. And again, I'm a big guy. Lisa's going to be pretty comfortable in here at her height at 5'7". Okay, so it's just all about, again, back up so they can watch me get out.
And it's got your shower door.
Yeah, and it's got my favorite shower door. But you got to be careful, right, getting out, because you're going to be all wet, right, coming out of the shower. So the only thing that I don't see in here at all, other than this cabinet right here, and this is it. That's your only hanging stuff for clothes. Okay? So
Okay.
it's just augmented lifestyle, guys. You know, if you're looking to unplug and minimalize your life, this is a really great floor plan. Really, it's got everything in it. Sofa right across from the TV. Residential queen size bed. Place to sit and eat. Huge kitchen. Lots of storage for stuff. Yes, you may not have a ton of space for clothing to hang up, but you could fold clothes down there.
Yep.
Right?
Nice little cubbies there.
The bathroom is adequate, right? Again, a little tight for someone my size, but pretty good. I don't know. Let's move on. I think those people have left the 25, so let's go look at it.
All right.
So again, this is the 25 DBE. It is 38,995. Again, 38,995. Okay, let's go take a look. New floor plans. Well, isn't this interesting?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you go down that end?
All righty.
That'll give you a good view. All right, so I'm in the theater chairs. They're part electric, part manual. The manual is the pull. The electric is the massage and the heat and stuff like that. Okay, cup holders, place to put the remotes and stuff. TV is there in the dinette, above the dinette area, which is a nice U-shaped dinette that can convert down into a bed. Okay, I might as well mention it since we're here. It's just interesting that I'm all but in the bunk.
Yeah. I mean, you could get kicked if you're sitting there, or you could
I
tickle
don't know.
somebody's feet.
I know. Does anybody else feel that's a little weird?
That feels a little strange to me.
Yeah. I mean, there's curtains to close it off, but you know, I don't.
Yeah, in most bunk situations, the door would be here. I don't know. It's,
Yeah, I don't.
it
It's
is-
weird they put the door there. You know why they put the door? They put the door there so
For
they
the
can get
kitchen.
more countertop, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a really, really, really tiny corner.
It
and so they
is.
have two pop-ups, one
Yes.
there, one here. And so if this was next to the cooking area, which of course cooking right next to the sofa isn't the best idea
That
either.
is very true.
Right? So I mean, they're trying to be creative and come up with new ideas and be fresh. I think personally that's a miss. Also, there's storage underneath here. And so, because of this tight space, it's going to be, you're not going to be able to use any kind of real decent sized bin because you're not going to be able to get it in and
No,
out.
you wouldn't be able to make that
that
corner.
turn. Yep. So anyway, these do have cubbies down here and up top for whoever's staying in there for putting stuff. And there's USB charging ports and stuff in there. So okay, but since we're back here, we might as well do the bathroom. There's the bathroom, and this looks like the standard. To me, the standard Grand Design bathroom, right?
Pretty much.
Porcelain foot flush, really good position. It's great for the tall and fluffy. Nice corner vanity that extends around. You've got your cubbies down here. Some models have doors. Most of them have cubbies. There's also storage underneath down here. Okay. And then you've got your corner medicine cabinet right there and a nice stainless sink. Okay. Shower is going to be perfect for someone my size, right? Right. I got 3 fingers above my head, so another 1.5 inches, 2 inches tops, but 1.5 inches. Shelf in the front, shelf in the back, brick pattern. Again, this is, I mean, it's like being at home. And of course, DJ Rob, my favorite thing. Okay.
And a place to
And
put
place to put the
your
towels.
Now, the cubbies in the bunks have taken up some of the space here.
Yeah, so that doesn't go all the way back.
It does not. Most of them go all the way back. So
Those
you
are
do
more
have
for
limited,
washcloths.
Yeah, you do have limited space for towels.
Okay, so let's do the kitchen area because we sort of touched it.
Yeah, we
Right.
did. We did.
The extra bump ups help.
That it really does, because otherwise this is your counter space. You know, when you're cooking, yeah, you got a little bit of room back here, but when you're cooking, this is raised, and so you don't really
get
have
to really
access
use
to
it.
it. So you get a 3-burner stove, you've got an oven over that, we've got a microwave,
Little cubby up
little
top.
cubby up top, some
Cabinets up there.
This goes all the way back. And then that, we got a large single basin sink, tall faucet with a couple of drawers underneath. And there's also a drawer underneath the oven there. So,
Of course,
refrigerator and freezer is here. So very nice. And there is a pantry.
Yeah, nice pantry.
So that is nice.
Okay, that needs reinforcing.
Does it? Okay.
Couple pull-out drawers and a big space down there at the bottom.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. So you do have
Almost
a place,
done.
You can put your trash in the big space down below there.
In fact, we're coming this way. We'll do the do-si-do. All right. So here is your queen size bed. There's a separate entrance. I'm actually going outside the RV now, right? So separate entrance into the bedroom.
Okay.
Okay. And so you got your queen size bed, which lifts up. Got a
Yep.
little tray in there. Okay.
Okay.
Mirror imaged on both sides. So you got your cabinet here with hanging space, and Lisa has the same thing on her side. You got 2 drawers. Okay. You've got power in cubbies with USB and power on both sides.
And your little reading lights.
Your little reading lights, and you got some cabinets up top.
Yep.
Okay. There you go. So another new floor plan from Grand Design. So we have just one more to see. We saw the 14 MS. The last one to see, I think, is the 16 BL. I don't know. Let's look at the board and see what it says because I can't remember anymore. Yep, 16 BL. This is the last one to look at. And we have covered all the new floor plans for you guys to include the new line. So this is the tiny of tiny travel trailers, but yet it still has a nice little outdoor kitchen, little griddle, right, for being out here. This is a unique setup because it's bunks, right? Look at that. Or did you want to come out? Here you go. We'll let you out. There you go. And the bunks have shades,
Oh, look at that.
right? Isn't that unique?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're bunking it in this sucker. I like it. But, however, you still have a queen size bed,
You do.
right? So again, that just folds down flat. And you know what? Come stand where I am. We're going to do it one more time.
All right.
We're just going to do it.
Okay.
It's the last one we're doing this morning, so let's
Okay.
just do it.
All
All
right.
right. So that just folds up like this. This just twists over. Okay. There's a little pin up here on the side that you just pull out, and then this comes down. Isn't that great?
Yeah,
In this case, they have squeezed a lot in here.
they have.
I honestly, again, we'll have to look at the bathroom and storage, but layout is a home run,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. That's great. So while you put that together, got a couple of comments. Angela said, continuing with our 321BH, gotcha, hope you feel better later. Slaughterworks, do you guys only show travel trailers? Curious if you guys show high-end and luxury fifth wheels or just travel trailers, since I just recently discovered your channel. Thanks.
No, we do everything from Class A's, Class B's, Class C's, travel trailers, fifth wheels. In fact, we didn't stream it. We videoed it this morning, but we spent this morning looking at DRV mobile suites. So we'll release those as regular videos. Yesterday we were with Brinkley and looked at all their new stuff. So through our streams here, we're going to get into some of the American Dreams and American Coaches, and we're going to cover all of that. So we do a little bit of everything. You just happened to sign on today, and we've just been, well, we looked at a few fifth wheels this morning, but not luxury fifth wheels. But we covered fifth wheels this morning, all Grand Design, Momentum. So we saw the toy haulers, and we've been looking at all the travel trailers for the past probably hour.
And I think yesterday we got at least one fifth wheel yesterday.
I don't remember.
They all run
It's
together.
already blurred together. All right, so you do have some cabinets. Let's switch real quick.
All right, you got
Let
it.
these people on in. So you do have a cabinet up here for hanging stuff. A couple of drawers right here. Okay. Your dinette is right here again with 3 stools. Cubbies underneath, just like the last model we looked at. Okay. Folding chairs. And then your TV is up above. Okay. You also have a little coffee bar.
You do.
Right there, believe it or not. And a USB
Yes.
charging. Some cabinetry here as well as up there. And then you have some more hanging space here if you want to use it as hanging space.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
great.
So then the kitchen, you got a little round sink, right? You just, there's no need for a big one. Let's go small. 2 burners, a smaller refrigerator than typical, all right? And then the freezer's down low, as well as your microwaves down low.
Oh, yeah.
You do have huge storage underneath here. The pipe's a little bit in the way, but you can get around it. And then there's huge storage up above.
Right.
And then there's cabinetry all the way around here as well.
Yes.
Last but not least, let's take a look at that bathroom. And again, there you go, trying to start the oven.
I'm just trying to get out of your way.
So even though, I want you to see real quick. So you look, you can't see, there's no sink in here, right? Back up. There's your sink.
What?
Right? So they're being innovative. All right. As far as the toilet goes, at my height of 6'4", this is great, guys. Not a problem. So, and if you're a little bit, if you're fluffy, that's going to be good too. Now, mind you, the door is right here, so you might be pressed in a little bit. But I feel, you know what? Let me
It's on
close
the
it.
outside.
It is.
So
Let me just close it.
Okay.
No, it's fine for me, but my shoulder is like right there at the edge.
Yes.
Because the door closes right there. So anyway, let's get in the shower. All right, again, shower, bubbles perfectly placed for someone my height. I could be 6'8". I got 4 inches. Wait a minute. No, let's go 6'6",6.5" max. Okay. This is again a little narrow, so this is one of those that I'm going to have to turn sideways in to take a shower. But depending on what my intended use is, at my size, at my height, if I was going to full time, I would not be happy. But if I'm using this for just, a few weekends with the family, a couple weeks a year, that is just fine. It's
This
not a
is
problem.
perfect.
And with the layout, with the bunks in the front, with the shades and the fold-down bed,
Yeah.
I mean, this is great.
This is perfect for a weekend getaway.
It really is,
Yeah.
right? Because there's not a ton of storage, right? I mean, there's only this little cabinet for hanging here, if you take this out, and there's only the little cabinet there for hanging. So this is a great, weekend, 1 or 2 week kind of thing, right? Full time's going to be a little challenging. So there you go. All right, it's all yours. Come on in.
I just want to ask you if you found anything tall for a guy like me.
Oh my God. See, well, what's funny? That's the name of my channel.
That's what I see.
Tall Man's RV Reviews.
I just looked it up.
See?
Look it up, so we're gonna check you out.
Well, nice to meet you. And there's several in here that passed the Tall Man test.
Brinkley's the one where.
Oh yeah,
Brinkley
nice.
is very nice.
We did shot them yesterday, so
Did you like them?
yeah. Brinkley, just give me 1 second. Hey guys, we've been on with you for a long time. We're going to spend some time with our fans because we've spent 3 hours with you fans today. So we'll see you this afternoon for our afternoon stream. So until then, y'all be safe.